we're going to try to make it. And before we go on, why doesn't everybody say hi, who's here, and Lahar,
Hi,
and then we'll
who's
get in.
here?
Hi,
Hey,
who's here?
hey.
And Lahar.
Hi.
Lahar.
Who's here?
Yo, yo, yo.
Lahar.
Sweet.
Yo.
Yo.
So one of the other reasons why we were so late is we're actually trying Discord for the first time with music and everybody. So it actually sounds really good. Everybody was actually talking over each other, and I could hear everybody very clearly. So that's actually
Now
really
we
nice.
can-
It almost sounded
Now
like
we
a real
can argue better,
conversation.
right? And
That's
interrupt
right.
each other even cleaner.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
yes.
I
As long
thought
as
you
we can
could-
all understand each other as we're interrupting, it'll work out just
I
fine.
want to apologize. Oh, sorry. I want to apologize, everybody. I thought you guys were just cutting me off while I was talking, so I didn't know that part of
No.
Skype.
No, dude. Zoom
we
cuts
were.
out constantly.
we
Every
were.
time that you talk, and somebody else talks, it just cuts out and goes to the news center,
Yeah.
and it blasts you out. So
Technically,
no, we're
we
not
were
trying to
just,
cut anybody out ever. I've never had
Yeah.
that ability. I would never do that to anyone, ever.
just you though. We were just doing it to you.
No.
Well,
we
you know
were
what?
not.
I forgive you.
Sweet, thank you, T-Grob. Woo. Gosh, your names are gonna be fun.
I also missed your whole introduction on the recording. Whoops.
Sweet.
Keep forgetting to
is-
do that.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's all good though. We're
We're
recording, so
so-
go for it.
That did not come through at all.
No. It sounded like you're sitting on your mic again.
No.
Yeah, Discord's very.
Alright, so enough. Let's
weird
continue.
with
Come on.
stuff
We're
like
30
that.
minutes late.
Yes. We are now late.
Sorry,
but
Trent.
we're happy to be here. So, let me find where we're supposed to go here. Oh, yes.
Who has the backstory?
'Tis a
Me.
dark night in the large trading town of Prosker, west of the Lake of Dragons, positioned perfectly on a fork on the trade way. The main route to Coromir, to the northeast. Prosker sits at the base of the Sunset Mountains, a pair of mountain ranges that split the eastern and western heartlands of Faerun. You all sit at the beginner's bar, riding the outskirts of Prosker. Your friend, Arsenal, awaits the arrival of a acquaintance. You sit on some couches in the corner of the small repurposed ship. You have no idea who you're supposed to be meeting right now, but he said he'd recognize you by your feathers. As you sit around this table, you look at each other. Artemis, you're number 2. Why don't you explain who or what you are?
Okay,
Are you even on
so
the screen, Artemis? Yeah, you
Yes,
are.
I
Okay.
am.
Who am I missing?
uh,
I think T-Grob. Here we go. Sorry, T-Grob.
okay, so you see a human. He has yellow eyes, which is odd for a human, but they're like golden, like a golden yellow. Like kind of swept back hair. You see on his back a rapier, and on his belts this weird blade looking thing, but you don't really know what it looks like. You can see he has an artificial hand, and he's wearing a pendant of. Can I have everyone make a religion check real quick? Just if that's okay.
Also, you guys don't necessarily have to be sitting together. I don't know if you know each other. We will talk about this as we continue on with the adventure.
Arsenal 16.
I got a nat 20.
Nice job,
Nice,
Bob.
11.
Good job,
Um,
Bob.
If we're all
was-
kind of together,
I
you
am
know,
Bob.
like
I rolled 20.
as a group, I got
was-
inspiring leader. I can cast here while we're waiting.
So if
You know what, I'll
I'll
just do it.
say, if you got above a 10, you know that it is the symbol of the Thander, the god of morning, and a whole bunch of other things that I forget right now.
Okay.
And he's
Morning with a
wearing-
U or without a U?
without a U.
Okay.
Either way, my character thinks you're a heretic because you got a 5 on your 2 on religion.
You cut out horribly.
It sounded like you're a little far away from your mic.
Did you drop your mic? Are you sitting on your mic? I was doing that
Um,
earlier.
Kind of away from it here.
That's all right. I just turned it up a little bit. That worked.
Yeah. Either way, my character thinks you're a heretic
Why?
because I
Because
got
you
a
rolled bad.
3 on religion checks. I don't know what to do with it. So,
That's
There you
fair.
or sorry,
No,
it's 2.
it's 2.
Ended at 2. So I don't know.
Heretic!
My character's not smart.
The Thander, the god of spring, birth, and renewal, deity of conception, vitality, youth, renewal, and self-perception. He is not god of the sun, but of the dawn, which represents the start of a new day filled with potential.
Was that it, or did you have anything else about you wanted to share about your character?
That's about it.
All right. DM, when you want me to go next?
Arsenal. Actually,
All
I'll have
right.
you go last, Arsenal. Bob, why don't you go next? 'Cause
Hey.
Arsenal, you're kind of
Yeah.
the one who brought the group together.
I am Bob.
Hey, Bob.
I am Bob.
I am Bob.
That's all.
Hi, Bob.
I don't want to know much about me.
What do you look like?
Oh, yeah, that'll let you know. Bob sits at the table. He doesn't look overly giant or anything. He's thick, about 6 feet in height, and he's got dark hair, kind of pale looking. He's a medium build, so he's not again super big, but he's almost 200 pounds, so he's I guess bigger than he appears. But he just sits there, happily drinking his beverage, and looking on, waiting for some sort of action to pop off. Always ready
Do
for
we
action.
know what you ordered, or did you order it in secret?
I mean, I ordered it in secret, and then I added something to it.
I see roof
Secretly?
so rad.
Was it mushrooms?
It wasn't strong enough.
Guys, the point of it being secret is for us not to know.
Yeah.
He's a man of secret.
Sweet, dude.
There's a bag over his head with a question drawn on it.
But like when people want to talk to me, I'm very short and I don't give up information. So I am Bob.
Bob.
Hi, came Bob.
Rob. You're a little confused as you see a one-handed mechanical, half-mechanical man in front of you, and he starts sprouting off about this strange god never heard of.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, sorry.
Half
that means-
mechanical, just the hand is just mechanical.
Describe yourself or do
Bob
your
is
background.
educated or God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
just a
that-
small description of who you are. What
So you
character looks
see,
like.
you see an average height kobold, which is about 2.5 feet. It's just he's just kind of standing around, it's kind of like, you know, kind of moving his arms up and down. He looks so happy and full of life, like kind of doing whatever. What stands out is a giant. Well, same as giant, compared, but an average size for all you guys, pirate cutlass, like hoisted on his back. So he just kind of looks like Guts from Berserk with like a giant sword. He's just kind of like, hey everyone, I'm Tigra. I was a gladiator till lately.
Nice.
Awesome.
Pleasure, Tigger.
How you doing? He tries to give you a high five. And then 2 guys in the back of the bar saying, "Oh shit, that's Tigra! Hey, Tigra!" And he turns around, does a little flappy hand wave, not like an actual like wave, and then kind of goes to the party and just kind of comes back to kind of humping up and down, moving his arms.
Boy, it's good to see you, Tigra, but the bartender walks up. The usual.
Yes, please. Can I get some peanut butter? That's my
Oh,
usual.
God. Yes.
Take another one of these.
We
He
just
walked-
crushed some today.
Thank you. He just walks up and hugs your leg. Thank you.
Matter of fact, around
just
on
got-
me.
Peanut butter on my crack. He stumps off.
Yeah.
One leg, a mop.
Is his leg actually a mop?
Yes, that's what I said.
I
And that's
hugged,
of my character.
I hugged the non-mop leg.
Nice. Indeed, Kufa.
Hi everybody, I'm Indiza Kufa. You can call me Indy for short. I'm a Arakora. Got like a white gray feathers with some little purple plumage here and there. And I don't know, as we're sitting here waiting, I invite everyone to play a drinking game for Inspiring Leader.
Sweet. Anybody to drink with Indiza?
Why not?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Let's have a drink.
Yeah. So we're roll down
I'll
some-
drink.
And then we'll all have 19 temporary hit points.
Heck yeah. Go ahead and roll a con save, everybody. Just see if you keep down your first drink brought to you by the bartender at the beginner bar.
That's a 9.
Oh,
I see a 1, but I don't think it was an that
Well,
one.
I see a 9. Oh, that's a 12. Good job. All right, so the 9. You feel a little tipsy.
Can you roll for me?
Ray.
Can you roll for me, DM? I will away my screen. Thank you.
A con.
A little
save,
tipsy,
is
but
that
not
what I
drunk.
said?
Yeah.
Yes. Word.
What does a 21 get me?
21 gets you another round of shots. You feel great.
The
You don't
D20
drunk- you
plus
don't even
2
feel
plus
drunk.
plus 3 plus 1.
Right? Bob
I
is
just
fine
noticed that.
too. Sipping your drink, your spiked drink. And last but not least, Arsenal.
All right. So you see before you, essentially a little owl man in armor. Okay, he's got plate mail on. He's got a shield. He also he carries around a big book, which is weird. Doesn't really go with the rest of his armor. And he's size small. He's 3'11", and older. You know, like 42 years old male. Interesting. Trying to read my backstory with type ones in it because that's my push button.
You should be
All
able
right,
to
you ready for
scroll
this?
through it while your focus is in another program.
All right, yeah. All right, here we go.
Who crashed? Oh, he's back.
Born in the mysterious lands of Feywild comes the mighty ascender of the plains, the majestically brilliant Alden known as Arsenal. His father, Arturi, was the 7-star admiral of the city militia, and his mother, Artistry, was on the council of the Order of High Mages. He also had 2 younger sisters. Arsenal, whose nicknames include Ars, Senna, Null, Chosen Owl, Senor Hoots, Professor R, and Headmaster R, spent his early youth emulating his father and spent time studying and practicing the proper use of martial weapons and armor. In his late teens, he began his studies at Strixhaven University, where he began following his mother's footsteps by studying magic with a focus on evocation. After graduating top of his class, the administration begged him to stay, and he took a job teaching at the school. After many years, he eventually became the headmaster of Strixhaven University. As headmaster, he found that he was often called away from running the school to save the world on numerous occasions. It was difficult for him to juggle his massive responsibilities. During one such adventure, he was sent to rescue an aged Mistra, the goddess of magic, and he was surprised to learn that the individual he was sent to rescue was an old friend of his, a man who had taught at his school for a stint, the wizard/author Oltham Gedard, who had taught classes on creative writing. Unbeknownst to Volo, he was in fact a weave anchor, being imbued with a divine fire as a way to prevent the weave from collapsing should anything happen to the goddess of magic again. Mr. chose because no one would ever suspect him. For security, this was a secret known only to Mistra and Elminster, and kept secret from Volo himself, lest he boast and blab about it. After rescuing him, Mistra made Arsenal one of her chosen and informed him of his friend's secret nature. After becoming a chosen Mistra, he found that he was spending even more time adventuring and even less time at Strixhaven. Yet he tried his best to juggle both responsibilities. Recently, he was contacted by his mother about one of his visitors. She had gone on a hunt and never returned. The only clue he was given is that she was last heading towards the Sky Isles. Yeah, so that's why we're here.
Did everybody catch that last sentence?
I didn't. What are my odds on the quiz?
I said that, and that's why we're here.
No, before that
Looking
one.
for my sister.
Oh, okay.
So I got a quick question.
What's her name?
I
Oh, I couldn't think of another one.
What did you say your nicknames were again?
So I wasn't speaking the backstory out of character. I'll read it.
I like.
You
I'm wondering if
learned.
you were. Like you had this whole scroll of your life story just ready to go, and we're all
You
just
were
like follow.
speaking lovingly about yourself, I thought.
That was
He has hand up, he's
Nice.
jumping up and down. It's like, trying to get your attention, but you're too busy still reading. It's like, wait, where was your mom again?
So R is little. He's R's voice. He sounds like this. No, he's an old man, but he's little, so he's got a little voice. And the three level. Owls can be small or medium, so 311.
Oh, well, you are telling me, okay.
That's the tallest you can be small, like because 4 feet begins medium. Anyway,
Mr.
I'm
Null.
3'11". And so my nicknames were R, like just like the start of my name is R, so just R, or Arse, right? Like which is kind of like ass, which is kind of like a joke, right?
I don't
Senna,
like your call you.
Senna, Null, the Chosen Owl. That's kind of like a sarcastic nickname people give me, right? Senor Hoot, then Professor R when I was a teacher, and then Headmaster R. Now the headmaster, or that he's the headmaster.
Master of Strix.
I'm gonna just
That's
call
all.
you
Master of Giving Head.
Senor Hoots.
Senor
I'm
Hoot.
Can I call you
more of a
the old Hooter?
child character.
So before I get into character, one last character thing. Do you guys want to say some of my students that I brought with me?
Sure, why not?
Can I say instead of I showed up at the Coliseum, like the Gladiator pit, where I was fighting, and then you introduced arts and crafts for like an afternoon to me and some of the other guys we were fighting with.
Yeah, I remember the crafts.
Yeah, you gave her glitter glue, and you watched as one of the goblins hated and died.
Well, I mean, nobody told me I was allergic to glitter. And why do you make your glitter out of glass?
I don't know, that's what you gave.
I think everything's allergic to glitter.
Did I?
I know.
Glass, man.
I still have your macaroni sculpture. You see it? You
Yeah.
pulls that back in the pocket. It's a rocket ship.
Yes, you are one of my favorite kobolds that I've ever had. I haven't had a lot, but you're definitely my favorite.
Yay! They're just kind of waving my arms up and down, just flap around. Yay! So for talking backstory stuff, can I show you guys how my character got that sword back?
If you do it in character and talk to everybody at the table, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, hey, Mr. Butt, so much has happened since you showed up at Arts and Crafts. I got this cool sword. Yeah, some guy wanted to fight because we were play fighting, and he had this fire cut last or something, and he was talking about how cool it is, and he was like, yes. And he's like, no, and he was talking like big old jerk. He was like, you cannot last against the Ember Tongue, the bane of many armies and many war bands. I myself have felled many kings and lords with it. It all started with, and then I shot a fireball and be like, in his face, and I got it. So I'm out of the gladiator pits for a while now, because we're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I really should not have given you that fireball scroll.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what they say. It's in your pocket, and you're not paying attention to it.
Well, I mean, at least we know what happened to it. So that is a very nice sword.
I guess so.
I've been defending these islands for as long as I can remember. Time seems to pass swiftly up here.
Oh,
You are on the island. You are in the town of Prosper.
Oh, we're not? Oh,
No.
never mind. Take what I said back.
yeah, I thought you were one of my.
I guess I am. Never mind.
You don't have to be. Just decide.
Yeah, I am. Except not like... I'm like semi-magic. Not like fully magic, but... You know, half
Everybody roll a perception check as you look around this repurposed ship bar that's on the edge of Prosper. It's kind of out of town a little ways.
Does 26 do it?
Nope.
No, you fail.
121.
All right. Everybody over 12. You guys are looking around. You are listening to T-Grob tell the amazing tale of firebolts and new swords. All of a sudden, you see a little commotion at the bar. You look and you see a strange man in black ordering a glass of wine. He pulls a wine glass out of his own little cape, looks like, and sets it down. A few
Funny,
strands of
that's what I see.
long white hair travels down his face as he takes a sip of the blood red liquid. His right eye is covered by a black strip of silk. The man turns to the barkeep, spits the wine in his face, and dumps it on the floor. I said the good stuff. It'll take me a week to wash the taste of sill out of my glass. Get up over there, the third shelf. Yep, behind that bottle, over to the left there. There, that's it. Now you bring that to me when you wish. The barkeep
I
walks
guess that guy was thirsty.
special one.
Female.
That's
It's also
sexist.
kind of mean.
I mean,
He
when
looks
you
over
wench,
it
you
all.
think of them being female.
I don't spend much time thinking of wenches.
See him grab the bottle from the bartender. Sniffs it. Just before it went out, you fucking moron. You would have gas on these peasants. Fills his glass. Throws down some silver. Just kind of look around with the glass in his hand, filling it around, letting it breathe. Doesn't seem to notice you. Keeps looking at the door.
How is he dressed?
He's dressed black cloak down to his, I guess, around his knees.
I mean, like, because the cloak's kind of like over.
Yeah,
thing.
in
What's
front,
his
you see that
outfit?
he's got a what looks like tattered leather armor and a piece of black silk covering one eye. It's underneath his hood. White strands of hair.
Is that we're waiting for?
Possibly.
That bomb is suspicious.
Want me to go find out?
If you don't mind, Mom.
As you guys start to notice him, he makes eye contact with all of you.
I should be sorry.
Everybody roll an investigation. What is that? I'm sorry, I had it.
Perception.
What is it? No, insight check. Thank you, God bless America. Take an insight check as he walks towards you.
Ooh, a
Got a
20.
little
Is
smirk
a
on
nat
its
20 good?
face. Yeah,
That's a 20.
sweet.
6.
He looks completely surprised and taken aback for 1 second as he sees you all sitting around drinking, almost seeming like you've been there for about 10-15 minutes now. You see T-Grob just talking, blah, 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 everything's going. And he slowly walks over with a glass of wine, spinning in his hand, takes a sip, sets it down on the round table next to you, and takes a seat, swivels his chair. Let me guess. You're Miss Sister. He smiles, looks right at you, Arsenal.
So you're the one that I was supposed to meet with.
Yeah, I knew you were here this whole time. Just wanted to make sure that you guys had a nice drink and eat before you go on your long adventure.
Okay. I'm glad we could, figure that out. But yeah, that's us. We're here. Nice to meet you. People call me on.
Yeah. R. I got it.
Honor?
Is this the group of people you have to take up the mountains? Oh.
Well, I mean, what have you heard? What have you heard about my sister?
Heard that a group of bird folk were coming up the mountain hunting the famed black goat, or infamous, I should say. It's almost a legend, but apparently some of the children are up in there, up on the mountains for some weird reason. They thought, scampering, getting higher and higher up over their face, the Sunset Mountains.
So, is that what my sister was saying?
She and her little hunting party ran up the mountain as fast as they could, seeing if they could catch the goat. We haven't seen him since.
Okay, well, thank you. Do you have any other information for us?
Well, yeah, of course, have just enough information to maybe give you a hand, but that depends on what you got.
You need money?
Money always talks.
Okay.
Just like bullshit always walks.
Here's 5 gold. Is that good to start, or I don't know what the going rate is?
5 gold. That'll do, my friend. Agadash reaches over, grabs the 5 gold coins and looks at him, takes a bite out of one. Fooling his money. You hear him whisper. Well, all
Just
right.
laugh.
This is something I think that might help. I found this map. And it shows some strange... the map is ancient. It shows some strange... He dumps it down on the table in front of you. Very strange. Floating moats, I guess is what they call them.
Okay.
Somewhere up there. That's where your sister's gonna be.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for the map.
Oh, you want it? That was just a peek.
A peek?
Going rate for maps around here is a little more than 5 Gs, my friend.
Shit.
What if you take us there?
Wait, you want me to take you up the mountain? That's gonna cost a little more than 5 Gs. But I do know a shortcut through the mountains.
Can I try a persuasion check?
You guys can always try persuasion checks.
All right. T-Grob walks up and hugs his leg and says, "Please, can you help us, sir? This sounds really important." I'll give you. I'll
Oh
keep
my
hugging
god. He just rubbed peanut butter all over me. Damn it.
you. My character was asking for peanut butter. He didn't have peanut butter on him.
Well, he was eating the peanut butter that was brought to him, right?
Oh, I thought he ordered it.
Dude, that bartender's so fast.
He's just like you're ordering it. And the bartender already sticking in your mouth like, hey, can I get a white Russian? You're like, oh,
And here you go.
glass and all.
Talk about service.
Yeah,
All right. So he will
I
make.
want to go to that bar.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we have this gentleman escort us, or should we just get the information from him and write it down and go?
I don't know how much it's gonna
No.
Well, it
cost.
sounds cheaper to just get the info.
Yeah.
It's
No,
gonna be
no.
expensive to bring them.
The 5Gs is enough, man. I'll help you. I owe your sister one, Arsenal. Excuse me.
All right.
Takes a little swig. Ooh. This wine has got a kick.
So the other one is what was no good, huh?
Watered down swill he serves to the cows around here. Ain't that right, Bessie? Looks over at this wench that starts walking by, and he walks up and gives her a little pat on the shoulder. I don't think we'll be leaving till the morning, my dear. And I just got my payday. Oh, get the hell away from me, you fucker! She runs off. Damn it. Never know if you don't try.
Hey, you
Your
gotta shoot
reputation
shot,
must
right?
precede you, huh?
Love me. So I guess I'll take you up.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna leave in the morning.
We can leave in the morning if you'd like. Get yourselves
Okay,
one
okay.
night's sleep down here, out of the mountains. You all look around each other. You have a few minutes of RP. Get a drink, talk to the bartenders, talk to Agadash, ask him questions. You can ask anybody in the room anything. Anything about the Sky Isles, anything they've heard, you can go right ahead.
My character walked up to him and was like, so how did the islands fly? How did they do that?
Oh, there were a bunch of rumors about magic and people and stuff. Yeah.
Do the islands flap their wings? Do they like flap their wings?
No, they don't. They don't have.
Do they have
wings or
arms?
nothing, man.
Do
They
they
just
flap
kind
their
of
arms
float,
like I'm doing right now?
and they're
Did
above
you
this
ask-
crazy cloud layer that's really, really high up on the side of one of these mountain peaks.
You
Did you
like
ask
peanut
about
butter?
owls?
Remember to map for. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you ask?
Yeah, my
I asked if he asked about owls.
The owls, what?
I asked if he was asking about owls.
Asking about owls? No,
No?
I wasn't really asking about any owls. I just know a way to get up to these
No.
above the
T-Grub.
cloud layer, I guess.
I was saying.
Hey,
I thought.
hey,
I
Agadash,
was saying,
do you know what we can expect to be looking like? What might be in our way here?
I mean, I've only heard rumors of these earth motes, and as you can tell, that map is ancient. Nobody around here seems to know much. I mean, the kids tell stories. Stories that
Has
their
anybody been
grandparents
where
told
we're
them.
going?
No. I don't think anybody's been up and around there for centuries. So it's all just kind of heresy.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see what we're going to get into.
Gonna be a walk. Yeah. Freaking hate the mountains. Takes
My
another
character goes to
sip of his
Agadash.
red wine.
Mr. Agadash, sir, do you like peanut butter?
I mean, it kind of clashes with what I'm drinking right now. No, thank you.
Okay,
Think
can
I'm
I
gonna
have
get some
yours?
sausage. Can you have mine? I don't have any.
Then what's that jar of peanut butter in your pocket?
A jar of peanut butter in my pocket.
Just yay, jar of peanut butter, just walks away. There's just I don't know,
You
peanut
have
butter
picked some
just magically
strange
materializes
companions,
around him.
Arsenal. I hope you chose well. And what's your name, sir? He looks over at you, Bob.
Well, if you must know,
I mean,
I
we're
am
going to
Bob.
be traveling up a mountain together.
I am Bob.
Hey. How do you know these?
I don't.
heroes?
I'm just here for the money.
Ah,
We hired Bob.
well, hopefully he pays you as well as he paid me.
I like the killing.
We're on a
You
mission
like
with
I
Bob.
prefer-
killing.
I prefer if you guys do not discuss wages.
You sound like a lot of my old companions.
One of
Well, I mean-
And
Senor
it's funny. I
Hood's
was gonna say you remind me of
students.
somebody I once knew.
I doubt it. I haven't seen too many, what are you, an elf? I haven't seen too many of your
I-
kind around here.
And Bob.
You are Bob.
Hmm.
Well, you're the first Bob I've ever met.
Well, there is only one Bob.
He just turns away. Takes a little sip.
I take my drink and stare at him as he walks away.
He just kind of turns away. He's still sitting in his chair. He's just looking at everybody. And what's up with you? Going up in the sky with one hand. That's smart.
Well,
Hope you can grow wings.
I have my ways of getting around that.
Interesting. God. Little peanut butter boy. I'll make
Yeah?
sure we have some extra packed on the trip. Oh, God. He stands up. You guys need anything? You need any supplies? The barkeep he keeps a pretty good stash.
I think we're pretty good on supplies.
All right. Well,
He walks up, goes through your pocket again, gets another jar of peanut butter, and walks away. You didn't have one in you. He just finds it. I don't know.
Well, as far as supplies goes, I'll take some health potions if you have any. Just to be safe.
roll a 1d4.
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea.
Will you roll it for me away from the computer?
Yo.
Sorry.
No big deal, dude. I love rolling dice. Everybody roll a 1d4 and cough up a gold. Bob,
Not
Trey.
plus one.
you get 1.
3.
What kind of healing potions are they?
They are regular. Oh, wait, no, superior, right? That's the ones we normally use. 'Cause
Superior.
you guys are all almost 100.
Well, we
you guys are
usually use
almost 100
greater.
HP, right? Okay, so greater. We'll do
Oh
greater.
damn! I thought
That's
superior
right.
was the best one.
Bob, there you go. 4. You can keep your 4 instead of my
that would-
shitty 1.
Don't actually know the levels on healing potion.
Yay, I got a 4.
It's
Fuck
like
yeah.
the regular one, then greater, and then superior. I
Greater
believe.
potions.
No, there's like-
let's
There's a
see
superior.
here.
Then there's the
I know
supreme.
there's a Oh yeah, right. I think, but
We ain't
level
going down that.
14
We'll just do
superior would
greater.
probably be the one to use.
How do you add items in here?
Go to the compendium packs.
I'll put it in just a sec. All right, so now all you guys have to do is just go to items. And I think
You mean
should be able
inventory?
to if you go into the top right icons, there's the actors, and then the one next to
I
it is
see
items.
nothing.
It's like a little briefcase. You don't see anything in there.
Nope.
No. You probably have to give us access.
Is it
I am right
Yeah.
now. There you go.
No, I see potion of care. There it is.
There we
Yep.
go.
You can drag that to
Would
your
it-
I
inventory
think
and then
I
change
think you
the
can
amount.
drag it into your inventory.
Yeah.
I see superior.
Yes, that's it. I'm letting you do that just because whatever, it's a one shot. Oh wait, sorry,
Nice.
sorry. I was just testing it out on you, Bob. then I saw you adding. You did great. Good job. Everybody's good.
Yeah. I done did it.
The
I got 4.
barkeep looks over at you. Ah, God, you guys are cleaning me out. Fuckers. You fuckers. But it'll work.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah,
Cheers.
And then
I
I
got
drink the rest of my drink.
that's awesome. I got some of the Westerville Brown right here for you.
No. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Everybody, another con save. This is at 11 because the downtown Brown of Westgate of Westerville is a little tough.
Yeah, I only had the one.
Oh, you only have
I'm
the one.
small.
Right on.
I'm small,
That's
so I
right,
have like a
tiny.
low tolerance.
Aw, man, I was hoping that'd be
Bob,
that
you're
one.
the
Can't
I
have
only
it all
was-
day.
one that wait. Bob and Indiza both pass. T-Grob, Artemis. Artemis, you're double drunk now.
Artemis, you're not even that old. Look how you're getting plastered, buddy.
Dude. He's gonna
I'm
be a lot of fun up
28.
there in the clouds. You see
Wasted
Hagdash
days.
drink down
Hi,
the rest of the
you look-
bottle. Ah, decent.
You look about 21.
I suggest you all get you sleep.
My character just vomits on a wall and then burns a hole through a wall with the
Probably
acid.
should.
It's like,
Probably
what the
should
fuck?
get sleep, and we probably should get sleep, and I just pass out right there on the spot.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Although we should probably go to our rooms.
out of
We
your
have a
room.
couple more drinks. These amateurs are going to bed.
Yeah, maybe we should
Well,
go to
we've
the
got a
bar.
big day tomorrow. You know, we got to climb the sky owls.
I'll drink
You're
another one
climbing
with
the
you,
Bob.
Bob.
last guy. Pulls out a bottle, just breaks it.
I'm
Bob
okay.
drinks till Bob's ready to go to sleep.
I mean, you can
I am
come
Bob.
and roost right over here, there, Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm
You're
old,
such a
so
good with your drinks too. You're old.
no. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm like 42.
Holy shit! You're almost as old as I am.
Yeah, and I'm little. I'm only 3'11", so yeah, the one drink was good for me. I'm ready to go to bed. I've got a lot of
All right.
work to do tomorrow.
Well, thank you, Headmaster, sir. We will see you in the morning.
All right, I'm still
Bright
to you
early.
guys.
My
Do you think
character.
you can carry me to a bed?
I thought you were passed out.
That was out of that
He's
was
telling
out
you
of
this
character.
telepathically.
That was out of character.
You are much bigger than I am.
Only
Well,
like
I
2
could-
feet.
While I could use magic, I'm too lazy to.
Fine, I just sleep on the.
If you can talk, you can walk.
This
So
is
what
out of
brings
character.
you, Indiza?
My character just vomits.
Fine, I leave and go.
Nice.
I guess to. Are there
you just
beds
continue
here?
to vomit in the corner.
Yeah, the
It's
It's
rooms
like
are
a
upstairs.
couch
But
that you're sitting
here's the
on.
thing about
If you go
here's the thing with the
south,
vomit.
there's some beds.
But
What were you
the
saying?
vomit
Lay
where
down
it's
and
vomiting,
pass out.
What was that, T-Grub?
the vomit, he just vomits on the wall, and then it's just like he just kind of wobbles, and then the vomit just starts kind of making like a hissing noise, and then just like the wood on the wall just melts.
Does
Oh,
he have
God, no.
vomit? Throw up? That's
Acid vomit.
awesome.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna use that for
Dude.
combat. I'm just
Roll
thinking.
damage.
All right. What do I roll for acid vomit? Just a
We'll
D20.
do a 1d6 plus
Do
2.
kobolds have acid vomit?
No, they don't. I was just role playing.
All right, so 4. 1d6 plus 2. You do 4 damage of acid to the wall. You see one of the decorations of this stuffed octopus just starts to melt. The legs fall down to the ground and melting in a
No,
big
save the
pool
octopus.
of...
Trying
So-
to grab it, grab his soul.
If you grab your own vomit, I'm going to say that you're probably immune to your own vomit. So
As I
Yeah,
walk
probably.
past the
Yeah,
bar,
All right.
so
Where are
as
the
I
beds again?
walk, as I walk up here and I walk past the bar, I kind of motion to the to my friend thrown up against the wall, and I drop, like 4 silver on the table, and I kind of motion to him like, "Ah, sorry about that guy," and then I
Ow,
keep walking.
Son of a T-Grub, you son of a bitch. This is the 3rd time this week. You see the bartender start running over. He kind of
You-
bumps into you, Bob. Oh, pardon me, sir.
Hey, watch it.
Yeah, sorry. He bends over, starts trying to mop it up, and it's just melting the rag in his hand. Oh, son of a bitch, God. Oh, he grabs
Is it
his
gonna
mop
melt his
leg
mop
and
leg?
tries to, he tries putting his mop leg in it, and you see the mop brushes start to melt. Son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to get a new leg, fucker. Ah, bitch. Just runs off.
That's how he lost the leg.
Throw some sawdust on it! I yell as I keep walking.
Oh, dude.
Uh.
The worst night every time T-Grob comes in, but I fucking love the little guy. No more peanut butter for you, you bastard.
He is sleeping soundly in the corner, just cuddling that stuffed octopus.
Perfect.
Yes. All right, that is the long rest.
Sweet.
Wait, we're long
Yeah.
resting?
I thought we were.
I mean, you don't
I mean,
need to. but
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference to your character.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
we've
just
done
bring up
literally
you don't
fucking
have to
nothing. You
long
don't
rest,
know.
but
I mean,
no,
it might.
We've used no spells, no attack, nothing. We've done nothing. Oh, that's
sorry
not
about
true.
that,
Didn't
just
didn't
unplugged my ears.
didn't Indiza roll something?
Yeah, I'll just do it again in the morning.
For
Right.
breakfast,
Yep.
you've got plenty of time.
It's a
As
per
you
day
walk
thing, right?
Up the mountain. You wake up in the morning, everybody. You hear the cock crow at 5:45.
Oh,
Do
not
we
that
need a break or
cock
are we going to keep going?
We can take a quick break.
5 minutes.
I don't need a break.
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I must we.
Dude, if we need to get a new drink for you, man, 5 minutes. We'll come back.
All right.
It's no big deal.
I'll be back.
And then we'll
Okey-dokey,
just skip
5
the next break.
What's this
Minute
top
or-
left icon?
That's the people who created the stuff, this
Interesting.
adventure.
I
tried
cannot-
to click on it, but
I cannot do it.
doesn't.
It just
doesn't do
says about
anything.
blank.
Yep, that's all it says for me too. Fun little intro.
Yeah.
Good job
Yeah.
introducing each other's.
Yeah, I was having fun with that. If you couldn't tell.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks for going along with. He just finds jars of peanut butter just in people's pockets, even if they don't have it. And acid vomit.
It's a superpower.
It's a
Holy
superpower.
More
It's
peanut
a one
butter.
it's a one shot
It's-
wee ball.
Is he Zeitgeist? Is that what he is?
Pretty much.
From
I don't know, I just thought
Deadpool?
it'd
He's
be
like,
like
I
one of those
spit
weird
acidic
things.
vomit. That's what I do. It's kind of my thing.
Yeah, kind of like how the Xenomorph
The
just like when it
spleen.
bleeds, it just eats through the starship hole or whatever, like in the Alien. As that'd be funny to just kind of invoke a scene like that to be like, what the fuck is this guy?
Right? That's a superpower? Looks like a super
I can't believe you
problem.
guys talked to Agadash and leading you up the mountain.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't hard.
Well,
It wasn't that
He
hard.
just failed miserably on his check.
What was his
been-
check? I didn't
Yeah.
see.
He did a persuasion check, and I did a wisdom saving throw to see if I could counteract. He rolled like an 11. I rolled a 3. So he's like,
Wow.
ah, damn it, I'll let
My
you do it."
character is just adorable. Like what can I say?
That's true. Kobolds are adorable.
Yeah, especially T-Grub, the character who just owns
Especially
it.
T-Grob.
Yeah, they're like people make kobolds as like mini goblins or whatever. They fuck it, maybe there's just a really adorable.
no,
Former
who was that? We
gladiator
had
one.
somebody play a mini kobold before.
That was me.
I forget. Yeah, but he was not adorable. He was like a little fighter.
He was
Wasn't
a
he?
fighter.
Mm.
I
But they're
mean,
not always adorable. They might punch the crap out of you.
that's true.
Yeah, your guy had super strength, man.
Yeah.
He was like Popeye, but always on freaking spinach.
Yeah, he was. That was a fun character. Maybe we should return to that one day. That might be fun.
Back to Red Larch.
Some fun
Honestly,
little side quests.
I already
Honestly,
have a plan.
If
I
we
already have a
could,
plan for that continues.
if you guys wanted to go back to the one that I ran, I could probably figure something out.
Go shoot some more aliens.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
That one. That one
Well,
was
TV.
fun. I would definitely try to do more loot because I've learned a lot more since that.
That's good. Yeah, you have been DMing for a while.
I'd probably prefer something that was more D&D based than video game based.
Yeah.
Well, I have been trying to make my things more D&D based than video game based. That was like a specific Metroid based one because
I know.
yeah.
That was like one of the first quests you ever did. So
I'm just saying next
rad.
time I'd like to try a non-Metroid one.
I mean, if you would like to go back to the same characters, I could probably cook something up.
We should go back and do the Rick and Morty one. It was awesome.
that was
Joey,
the
do you
first
want
one.
me? Do you want me to try to do my DB Cooper one? Would you be down for that again?
Well, it's not fair because I already know how it goes.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
that's not really a plot
it's like
twist,
watching
though.
the Titanic. You know how it ends. Like what?
Yeah, you
What?
can still go back
Yeah.
and watch it because you're there for 2 hours of Jack and Rose acting like they're the only two people that matter on the damn ship.
You just want me to mention how I noticed the River Styx reference.
That was me pointing out the symbolism. All right, that's like, I just wanted you to know if you got what I was getting. That's not a plot twist. Is it? What do you think, Joey?
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
making a joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm just like symbolism.
It was like-
I'm
You were
I'm a
driving.
writer.
You were driving over. We were driving over a river, right? And Styx was playing on the radio. Is that what it was?
No, it was
More
you
than a
guys were driving the
feeling.
van. Yeah, they were crossing a river. But no, I don't think it was driving a river. But the song Queen of Spades by Styx in the album Piece of Eight was playing. That is in between Blue Collar Man and Renegade, the more well-known tracks on the album. So you're crossing Styx as you're driving by to symbolize that you were entering a realm of death.
What
Nice.
are we talking?
And
He
then
got it.
And then you fight Cocaine Bear.
And then you find a cocaine bear.
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear. There's no winning that fight. Well, no, you just got. It's like a waiting game. You just got to wait it out. Eventually, its heart will pop. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but that's
Bleed
not
him.
fun. Like that's like playing a Batman tabletop RPG and be like, oh, you didn't inflate the tires on the Batmobile before you left, so now you got like a bit of a flat. No, it's just like, ah, man, you gotta go fight the cocaine bear. And hey, Joe, do you want to tell him how it ended? You want to tell him how it ended?
How
I'll
did
tell
it
him.
end? We killed
one of
Cocaine
you
Bear, and then
guys-
we killed the Cocaine Bear babies. Was that what it was?
No, what happened was one of you guys found the flamethrower on the crash plane.
I had the flamethrower.
Yeah, you had the flamethrower, and then I said, and as you're firing it, I said, all right, so you lit the entire forest on fire because you're just running around with a flamethrower in the middle of the woods.
As one does.
Yeah,
Lemon
exactly.
gunfire.
Yeah, so it's like then as I was describing it, you basically started the Great Northeastern Fire Wars. Because I was like, I like my world building, and as you can tell, and then you went into the cave where you found its cubs. Basically it's just my way of saying, oh, you monster, you just orphaned these cubs. How dare you put down a cocaine infused wild predator that just killed so many people and was trying to kill you, just, again, for funsies. And
Yeah.
then they found DB Cooper's money and a note explaining why DB Cooper did what he did.
Nice.
It was pretty, yeah. I mean, John, I can like throw you the
bad.
Google Doc notes if you want to try to take a swing at it.
I thought Loki was DB
Oh.
Cooper.
What?
Sounds like
I've
we're all
got
back.
enough writing and stuff on my
I
plate. Yeah,
said
we
I
all
thought
back.
Loki was DB Cooper.
I mean, yeah, if you want to say that, it's fine, but my idea is cooler and you know it.
All right, let's
But you
continue.
can just say Loki was DB Cooper in your story too.
No, he wasn't.
Artemis,
He
are you
was just
back?
a guy who was like, I know what I did, and I do it again. And the final word, I was really proud of myself for this line. Into Valhalla I ride. Jack Snake Venom. Because yeah, they never said what his name. No one ever said what his name was. So it's just like, all right,
I think
That's
we're
a- that's
still
a fun-
missing
what?
Artemis.
Jack Snake Venom, huh?
And it's like he could have been named anything. So I was like, I'll give him a cool name. Why not?
Artemis.
Yes.
Oh, you are back. Okay, everybody's
I've
back.
been here.
Ooh, well, I've been calling your name over and over again.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Actually, I'm away from my
It's all
screen
right.
right now. I'm gonna go get
All
some
right,
jerk.
guys. So we are back. You wake up in the morning at the beginner bar.
It's called the Beginner Bar.
The beginning bar. That's the name of it.
The beginning bar.
Bartender.
I'll meet
stands
you at the
there.
beginning.
He's
I
a
step
beginner
right out front to
bartender.
I step right out front to have a smoke and
Great,
get some fresh
perfect.
air.
You can smoke in here if you like.
And then I said, and get some fresh air. I don't want to wake up to piss
Oh.
bar smell.
Oh.
I'm good.
Agash sits there with his pipe of halfling's leaf, taps it out on the floor. Haha. Thanks, bartender. We'll be back. Quick
Good
wake
morning,
up, everybody.
everyone.
Hey, good morning.
How did y'all sleep last night, knowing that we might die today?
I don't
it's-
really sleep. I just kind of meditate.
I'm not dying today.
I don't think I could die, but anyway,
Like I always
Yeah.
do.
I only bring death.
You feeling all right
I
there,
am
little
Bob.
T-Grob? You had a little
Yeah.
bit too much peanut butter last night, bud.
plus I have Mistra on my side. She'll protect me.
As will Athander for me.
Just 1 second.
Ah, protection
Where,
from
where
the
are you going?
gods.
Where are you going, T-Grob? T-Grob.
No, I'm saying this out of character right now. I'm away from my computer in the
I
middle.
know. I was fucking with you.
Oh,
All right, everybody. What we need to do is just head up this path that I know. And once we get up there, I think you'll be able to see what I mean. As you see him staring up into the sky constantly. Everybody roll a nature check as you kind of look up.
Well, before we leave, Agadash, do you think any supplies we need? Because you probably know the area better than us.
22?
Yeah, it's probably going to
No,
take us
19. That was a
a
16.
day to get up to the top, so
Yeah, it's an 8.
shouldn't be too bad. Bob, you see that there is a strong, warm southern breeze just ripping across the Sunset Mountains.
I only got a 29.
Sweet. Arsenal, you
Jeez.
see that too once you step out of the bar.
Strong, warm southern breeze.
It is not a breeze, it is almost a bluster. It is blowing. 15,
Damn,
20
it's
knots.
windy.
It's
Gusts
blowing.
are tough. The clouds have parted from the sky that's almost crystal clear blue, except for the wool-like tufts that kind of float as if they're in a sprint across the blue heavens.
I look at Andiza and say, "Can you fly in this stuff?"
Yeah, I think it might be a good day. I think this is gonna be a good day, guys. I think we're gonna find it. He looks down at that weird map that he had pulled out. He's like, I hope we can find it. All right.
Did you hear? Did
Yeah,
you hear
Matt.
what I said?
What
With a
did you say?
tailwind, if it's a tailwind, sure.
Oh,
Straight on,
yeah. I
I
said
don't
to Andiza, "Can you fly in this?"
probably not effective. And you can just call me
Because of
Indy.
how windy it is. Indy. Okay, Indy. It looks like it's probably going to be difficult to fly in. I don't know if I envy you today, sir.
I can walk too.
Ah, not so useless. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd rather not have to fly. I mean,
I always wondered if
can't-
the Airclock waddled like a duck or not. This is gonna be
I
fun to
can't.
watch.
I can't wear my armor when I fly. I like to wear my armor. It keeps me safe.
Oh, come on, Headmaster. Do you really need to wear armor? He smiles. All
You
right.
know, like I said, it keeps me safe.
Agadash picks up T-Grob. All right.
What's
Yeah,
your
maybe
armor
not
class?
My
Let's
armor class
go.
is 20.
Jeez.
All right, off
So,
we go.
out of character. I'm showing you this path because a lot and most of the scenes in this are going to have vision on. So you will see things differently. This is a scene that I had made, so it's going to be a little weird, but the other ones actually have walls and everything all intact and everything, so you won't be able to see things some of you might see in black and white. That's just your vision. That's nothing we can do about that. We're using it this time, some new things to see if it works in this campaign or not. So
Mhm.
this is a test.
Cool.
As you walk up the mountains,
No,
Black and white.
I see
Very
nothing.
cool.
Black and white.
and you should see like a circle outline
Yeah,
of
I
what
see
your
it.
vision is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad.
No, I see
I see like
just
a half.
blackness.
Do you have dark vision?
Wait, are you in it? You're in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah, I
I
don't
can
think my
find
I
character
do.
does either.
Yeah, if you don't have dark vision, you can't see.
I just
All
I just see
right.
a gray and like a circle.
Yeah, I got dark vision
Wait,
for
you don't see
60
the
feet, so that's
you don't
probably what I
the
see.
tree or anything like that.
Oh, I see the
Yeah, right here.
tree.
I see the
Okay,
tree.
I
yeah,
should
so
see
you
at least
got dark
something like
vision.
in dim, right? 30 feet or something like that. What's the default
It-
vision? My stuff's
yeah,
set to
your
0,
vision-
apparently.
If there's no light and you don't have dark vision, you don't see anything.
Yeah. So what we can do is light a torch.
Oh, I have the.
Yeah,
I'll just cast light on my shield.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't have any light spells. I forgot to take one.
Oh, does
I
this?
got Druid
Oh,
Craft.
this does work. So I take out
So
my
20 foot
sword, and then it just lights up as this blade of radiant energy just comes straight out, and it emits bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim in an additional 15.
Sweet.
And it is
So you guys
sunlight.
can all see from that.
I just
And it is
realized.
sunlight,
can I
so it's
plot-
also warm.
I also added torches to the items list. If you guys want to grab a couple, you can do that. They would probably work also. So everybody just keep continuing west as you follow Agadash up the mountaintop.
I got a
Gonna
fire
create-
sword. Thanks for reminding me.
I wonder
Through the
how he
canyons.
used light to, I don't know, do something around. I should have like a
So
40 foot or 20 bright, 40 dim.
around you.
Yeah.
So if you go
Oh,
into your
wait.
token character.
Yeah, I could do it for me, but I should be granting it for everyone else too.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
Are we able to
I
do
cast
that? I wonder.
I cast Druid Craft, so I should be able to create like a light or I can create it. It says I can instantly
yeah, if
light
you-
or snuff
You
out a
right
candle,
click
a
on
torch,
your
or smoke candle.
character, or excuse me, double click on your character and go to your character sheet. If you go to your token, you can add a light to yourself, a torch light, however you want to describe it, and that does work.
Where?
If you
I-
double
I see
click,
in
it's
color
the
now.
little dude
Whoa.
in it, like at the top right next to the X. There's like a little token character
Oh,
right
okay.
next to the X.
Yep.
Click on that. You'll see the light settings. You can change it. Just make sure that the light is set to a color. If it's black, it won't work.
Oh, gotcha.
And you can change. There's a whole bunch of different ones, like emanating waves and stuff like that. So torchlight, everything. All right.
what would
So
work
something a
best?
little new for everybody to try out. Lighting.
I've messed with this a little.
It takes a lot to make your own maps with it all. You have to basically outline every single wall that you have, and it
Ooh,
just,
that one's kind of
every
cool.
window, every door, everything.
Oh yeah, for shadows and stuff.
Yep. This one I did not do that. I just turned on vision just to freak you all out. It worked.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean,
So
like,
do you
to
guys
help the
do you
group.
guys see the sphere of light moving when I move? Like,
Yep.
does your vision change?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm even clicked on the
Yeah, I
animation to
cast
make my light
Druidcraft, and I
change.
don't think it's affecting anything on the screen.
Because you gotta.
No,
I could
do it
also cast
yourself.
a Crimson Red at Dawn on my blade, and that'll give us like my blade sheds 20 bright light for 20 feet, so that's
I
damage for
already have
40,
that
right?
going on with a cantrip, so
Okay. Coo.
it's a good one.
Well,
you
I'm
guys
gonna
all
do it to my
walk
blade at
up
some point, I'm
the
sure.
path. You hear the winds howling above you in the canyons, and then after a while, you kind of work your way through the canyon. You kind of pop out on the top of the mountain. This is after about a day of travel. Starting to get a little dark out, but then you pop through the
Fly with me,
clouds, and
birdie.
all you see is the sun just glaring down upon you. And let me make sure this is the right map. Yes. Make sure everybody's on the map.
15.
Oh, yeah, you guys are going to love this. You pop up above the clouds. You look down, and that's all you can see are these crazy clouds surrounding the peaks that you've just climbed through. They're blown away now by a strong wind. It's revealing several flying rocks covered with lush vegetation. A flock of birds takes off one of them, and on the other you notice a couple of large winged leopards, their yellow fur shining in the sunlight. They are staring at you, and they wave their tails up once and pause, and start waving them up and down as they sit right around in here. Just kind of start flying around and
I want
whistling.
to wave at them.
Everybody
I'll
give me
wave.
a nature check as they are
Nature
just flying a ways from you, but around you.
Ooh,
Tails flapping.
21.
18.
26.
I got a 9.
Nice. All right.
I say, hello,
Arsenal.
friends. Please let us
Indiza,
pass.
Bob, you realize with your nice roll that they are monstrosities. They do not speak like animals. They whistle at you though, and you can tell that when their tails wave up and down that they are being very friendly, and the felines are very happy.
Okay. Flying cats, yay.
Cats like to eat birds.
Well, I'm not a bird, so.
But
Oh,
there's
yeah.
two- There's two of us
I
birds.
look at the two birds.
Birds. I think they like to eat kobolds too.
Hey, there's two birds. I hope none of them has one stone.
Everybody
One of
likes
the
to eat
winged
birds.
leopards
of 'em
comes
stone.
really close to the edge and kind of grazes his little feet up against the edge of the cliff that you guys are all standing on. Chirps and flies off to the next earth moat that you
I
can
wave at
just
him.
see the clouds and the vines hanging down from them. You wave at it. It turns and looks at you as you wave. Roll an animal handling check.
Oh, I guess I will. Sure. A 6. Not so great.
Arsenal.
12.
12. All right. The bird doesn't seem to want to get the strange winged leopard doesn't seem to want to get any closer than it did, but it just circles around, chirping at you and waving its tail, and then darting down the rope line. You see these ropes tied to these strange wooden, like, tent posts that are stuck into the ground. These tent posts are about 3 feet in diameter, and they'd connect this strange earth moat to the mountainside. Can't believe we found him. You seen this, guys? Agadash says.
Yeah, what
They're
are these
beautiful.
Finally catches his breath.
It's amazing.
Oh,
Oh,
if you could see where the rope was connecting there, these are these earth boats that are just floating up here. It's unbelievable. I never believed that they were actually here. They've been just covered by the clouds forever. Nobody's ever seen these in that's centuries.
about how thick are the ropes?
Roll a perception check as you look down at it.
Would that be perception or investigation?
You can give me an investigation, I guess. Next time, do perception, though, jerk. I'm just joking.
I was just asking.
No,
that's-
it's all right.
That's a 19. I rolled a 7.
All right. As you look down, you see the ropes are thick enough and very new. Like they are ready to hold weight.
You should be fine going across these ropes if you can keep your balance.
Okay, but these ropes now, from where it is to where it ties off on this floating island, are we standing above or below?
You are standing below,
The other
looking
end.
up, so you see the bottom
Okay.
side of these earth.
So we're
boats.
climbing
That's
up
why
the rope,
that's why
not
you see
going down the
black.
rope?
Yeah, you're going to be climbing up the ropes
Okay,
to
gotcha.
get to the next earth moat.
Gotcha.
I'll go first.
Yeah, you're brave. Okay, kids. I think this is where I'm going to let you go.
I cast guidance on everybody.
Oh, that's mighty white of you, dude.
Well-
I'm going to head down the mountain. I'll see you
Wait.
later.
Thanks.
Wait,
What?
That you're coming with
Agadash,
us.
why don't you come with us?
Thanks, Indy.
Oh, dude, do you really need me? I was just showing you the way to get here. I got you through the mountain safe.
We'll be fine. Thank you, Agadash, for showing us the way.
What if there's a big scary monster or something? You could help us because you know so much.
I
My
whisper.
friend,
I lean
no,
down
I
to you.
couldn't.
I lean down to you and I whisper and I say,
I look at him.
"Oh no, he would just run and hide."
Yeah, our hero,
Okay.
he looks like somebody who would be completely useless.
Yeah,
I mean,
climbing
what
ropes,
if we
that
need
just ain't my
food?
gig. You can have everything I have in my backpack. I just need a couple pieces of Lundus bread, and I'll be fine to get back down the mountain.
I mean, you're edible.
I'll take it.
Oh,
We appreciate you walking us this far, Agadash.
What's in his bag? What am I
Brave.
taking from him?
Goodbye. Have
What's-
a safe trip.
Actually, yeah, what is in his bag?
Yeah,
he
no, I'm
has
taking it.
2 health potions superior in his bag.
Yeah, I'll take him.
A bedroll.
All right. Well, before he,
I guess you can have one
all
of my
right.
short swords too if you really need it.
What's your sleight of
A
hand?
hammer.
Let him keep his
My
short
sleight
sword.
of hand.
No, what's Bob's sleight
Yeah.
of hand? Like your bonus, your modifier.
Bad, but just out of hand.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
My sleight of hand
There's only
modifier?
What's your yeah?
Where? Oh, let's see. Where does it say? Would that be stealth?
All the way-
That
it's-
would be
it's
sleight
right
of
above
hand
it.
It's right above
stealth.
it.
Oh, there it is. +5.
I have a +10.
Cool.
If you want me to try to steal from him, I will.
Oh,
He's
you just
opening
I
up
see,
his
you just-
backpack and let you grab
Yeah,
whatever
we're
you
not
want out of it.
Yeah, we're not stealing. He said you can have my
he's
backpack, so I took it.
offering. Never mind.
Yeah.
I
I was
thought
like, I
thought you
I
were
don't know
trying
what
to
that
steal from
means.
him.
He's like, here,
No.
take the stuff.
I said, sweet,
I'll
I'll
just
take
buy
it.
more
Yoink,
later.
and I did.
I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that.
Oh, I'm
get a
so
dark
sorry.
peanut butter
I
with
wasn't
pocket
paying
joke one more
attention.
time.
Clearly.
I was
I'm
so
sorry.
baffled.
What did you want to do, T Grob?
I was gonna do that. I do get another jar of peanut butter joke. So basically, I walk
Give
up
me a
to
sleight
him.
of hand
Goes,
check or a
God.
performance check.
I'm gonna do performance. Actually, what can I do?
Performance is like a magical,
No, I
trick.
know. But I'm seeing what. Oh, I got 6 in performance. Okay.
Nice. You find another peanut butter jar in Agadash's backpack, or wherever you're reaching into.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rob,
and meanwhile, Agadash is like, I didn't bring peanut butter. How does he find peanut butter on me?
Dude,
are
I
you
don't
you
understand
keep pulling brown stuff out of people's pants? What are you doing?
What, you don't find peanut butter wherever you go? Just starts eating it.
Are you
I'm
sure
at,
it's peanut butter? You
I
told
just
us things are
imagine it's
good.
not peanut butter. Like it's
Yeah.
and it's actually just.
I mean, if you
sure
choose
it-
to not live in a more magical world, Trent, that's on you.
Are you taking these shit jars from people?
I mean, I just goes up. It's like, you smell it. This is peanut butter.
So, we gonna
Thank
like
you.
cross these ropes or what, guys?
I'll go first.
Don't get
The
peanut
leopards
butter all
fly
over your
down.
hands.
They
Well,
seem to
I
be
just
pushing
put peanut
themselves
butter
off the
on-
cliffside and back up
I
to the
put-
top of the moat, looking down at you, waving their tails.
You put that shit away. That's greasy and it'll mess up the ropes. You put it away.
I put peanut butter on what was his name? What was your character's name again, Joey? Fuck.
I will fucking fireball you. You want to put peanut butter on me?
Put peanut butter on your hands when you're not looking. No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
kidding.
fireball you. I'm gonna give you the chance to decide.
Can't you fly?
I can also fireball.
You're an owlin. You can fly.
Yes, but I can't because not when I'm wearing armor.
Okay, fine. Jesus.
I'm just gonna climb the
Take
rope.
it,
I'll
joke.
see you guys
While they're
over
arguing.
there.
And
All
I
right, you
take it,
fly
Joe.
up
had,
and around. As you fly, the winged leopards start to kind of freak out a little bit, and they dash away, flying through the air.
Can I?
And
fire-
climbing does not cost me extra movement, so I climb at
Well, this one will.
Normal
Okay, just a sec here. I need an athletics check from you because it is a windy day.
a windy day.
Remember, you have
Athletics.
guidance.
Yes.
Windy.
Yeah.
Can I fire a firebolt at one of those flying things?
And guidance.
Well, it hasn't tried to
That's
attack us
the
yet.
21.
D-ground?
You didn't
I
have
mean,
to use guidance with the 17, probably.
I would rather be safe than sorry.
Well, I'd rather keep it for when I get like
Agadash
a
waves
7.
walks
Yeah.
down
What
the mountain
happens
as
if we
you all
just
start
die here?
climbing the
What, are we
rope.
just gone or fall here? We just dead?
Artemis, you climb with a 21, and you are able to get up to the next moat without having any problems.
I'm gonna climb as well. What do you want me to roll? And
Roll an
Acrobatics?
athletics check.
athletic?
Whoa,
Athletics or acrobatics. Either
Oh,
or.
let me do it.
dude!
Oh, okay. I'll
Dude,
take it.
go into
that hits. You're
the
good.
spot. This is cool.
Yeah, but I get a plus 10 to acrobatics, so I'll do that next.
Word. You guys get up to the first moat and you look around. You see trees in beauty and rock.
I made it up here.
Arsenal, you can fly up. T-Grob, I need an athletics or an
Alright.
acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'm wearing my armor right now, so I can't fly.
Okay, so you're gonna have to
Yeah,
give
someone
me
mysteriously put peanut
athletics
butter
or
in it.
acrobatics.
Technically, I could cast the fly spell, but I'll try to walk first. Do you want me to do athletics or whatever?
Athletics or acrobatics as you try to climb up the rope. All right.
I do a
everybody seems to
tightrope. I
be-
do a tightrope walk on the rope.
The
unless
wind
I'm not-
blows severely around you, but you're able to get yourself up. Arsenal, you grab
You
the
have
rope
guidance.
and your feathery fingers start to slip.
Don't tell him.
Roll your guidance. Your hands slip and fall.
That's what you
You
get for
have
trying to
one
fireball.
athletics check.
Uh,
As you see vines hanging down the side of the mountain.
Can I just go whoopsie and then cast fly on myself?
Sure.
Why don't you just cast off your armor?
And
Then-
drop his armor thousands of feet down the mountain.
Well, yeah, I could drop my armor, but then it'll fall.
Yeah,
and
then
then
it's
keep
gonna
in
be
mind
like
he
you
no
kill
longer
someone
has
as
the
well.
armor.
Wouldn't
You
you
see
just
one
put
of
it
the
back in
winged
your bag?
leopards come looking over at you with concern
do it while
as
you're
you
falling.
slip down the mountainside,
How
and they
about
come flying close to you, Arsenal.
DM, I have a question because
Yes.
technically I could cast fly, but let me know if this is legal. Can I use my can I use my action to remove my armor, right? Which it basically drops my armor. Then I can fly. Can I fly down the foot or however much it fell in the second that I dropped it, grab it, and then hold my armor while I fly?
Do you have a bag of holding?
No. It's
So the
It says
armor.
I think I just can't,
you can't
It's
fly
a
when
it
you're
weight.
just says
wearing
I
it,
can't.
right?
Yeah, it just says I can't fly when I'm
Oh.
wearing it. It doesn't say I can't fly if I'm holding it.
All right. You can give me a strength check to see if you can carry the armor up with the winds blowing around
Just
you.
can't fly.
What kind of armor is it?
Medium armor. And he's a pretty small
No.
dude, but still.
It's not medium. It's plate.
You were plate. Oh, you got heavy armor.
Dude,
Oh crap! I
what?
didn't know that. Sorry, I thought you had medium armor.
No. I'm wearing
That's
I'm wearing
great.
cast off
Nice.
Wow.
armor. That's
You cast it off. You doff your armor.
That makes sense, though. He could only fly, but use full range of motion of his
Roll me
wings with his armor off.
Strength. Oh yeah, absolutely.
so yeah. So
Roll me a strength check.
I doff my armor and I hold it. I extend my wings from my back. The interesting thing about Owlin is that they have arms and legs like humanoid, and they have wings that spread out of the back separately. It's not like part of their arms.
Yes.
So, yeah, he was holding it. His wings are now free, and he's flying. And you said you want me to roll what now?
A strength check to see if you can keep the armors in your claws.
Any
As you're trying to
specific
fly.
strength check or?
You can do athletics if you'd like. Because it would be like you trying to hold it, use your muscles. Nice, absolutely are able
much
to.
better.
Yeah, you grab that with. Go ahead and RP how you do your thing.
All right, so I use magic to take off my armor. I grab it, and then I extend my wings, and I start flying, and I fly across.
Sweet.
Of course, the person
right.
falling's the one with wings.
And
You
then
get up
as
to
soon
the
as
first
as soon as I
moat.
get up, I put my armor back on.
Awesome. You
I
get
feel
up to
naked
the
without
first
it.
moat, and the leopards fly around you. They're about 10, 20 feet above you, chirping like mad. And then all of a sudden, they all start flying north towards more ropes and more moats that seem to get bigger and bigger.
So where do we have to go now?
Hold on, guys. Let's climb up this hill.
I collided with the wall.
What error token collide? We're all collided. Where are
I
we?
walked down the hill. It was cool.
You see the
All
ropes.
right, well, that was cool checking that out.
One going southwest or southeast and one going north. The birds and the leopards flying around. Happy.
I think we should go to the north.
Sweet. Everybody give me another one of those athletics, acrobatics checks.
Hey, Hey, if someone has fly, can they cast it on me so that I can?
Job, T-Grob. Same with you.
Nat 20. I just
No, I
jump
dropped
over
it
there.
for silvery barbs.
Sweet.
What? You can't just walk across a rope?
It's
T-Grob,
not walking.
you do not have to roll rope checks anymore with that nat 20.
Yay!
You make it
After-
across all the ropes.
Yay!
Acrobatics.
You scurry.
That's a 13.
Like a lizard.
No, I just walk on them, man. Just walk on them. That's what I do. I don't even need to scurry.
That's
They
a
keep
13.
flying around you, and as you get to the north, which one do you guys end up going to? Are you guys going east or north to the little one. You see a little moat to the northeast or northwest, and you see a large one to the east.
Are those things still around?
Oh yeah, they're flying all around you.
Are they going
Roll a
any
nature
direction
check to
again?
see
Okay.
where they are. Yeah. I'll let you see if you can figure out what
That's in the middle
these
of it.
flying creatures are doing. An 11.
Let's
They
wait for
seem to be
everybody.
flying pretty sporadically. It's hard for you to tell. Same with you, Artemis. As they just fly around looking at you and papa, laughing, having a great time.
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, there's no
Maybe
rhyme
this-
or reason to it. They're just kind of checking us out, I think.
Which way do you guys want
I
to
say
go?
we go to this north. I say we go to the north one over here to the left.
Yeah.
But it's a long rope, so careful.
Whee.
Yeah, I'll go next. Hang on, let me roll. Oh, 13.
A 13.
While you guys are still climbing, I'm gonna scout ahead on the next platform.
Roll your guidance.
Me roll my guidance?
Yes, you get a
no, I
1d4
got
for
it.
guidance.
Oh,
what?
okay.
I was gonna guide it to myself before I roll.
Oh, 14.
Didn't you
Make
roll
it a
in that
14.
14 is the number.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so what? Since I rolled a nat 20, I don't have to roll again? That was earlier.
If you rolled a nat
So, hey,
20 on a roll, that was only T-Grob that got it on a roll.
No, that was
Hey.
also him.
I want to get
Yeah,
a
that was
ruling on
earlier.
this, DM. So for lucky, it says that you can choose to spend the luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined. So if I roll another 20 and it's less than like what I need, I could say, no, I don't want to use it and not use the luck point, right? I mean, just from the verbiage, it sounds
Yes.
that way because you can choose to spend the luck points after you roll the die,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
before
so
the
you can
outcome
roll
is
a
determined.
second die, and I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter because you already succeeded. But yeah,
No,
if
I
you
know, but I'm
hadn't
just saying in the
succeeded,
future, if I wanted
yeah,
to
if
do
you
that.
hadn't succeeded, you could roll luck.
But if I don't get the dice I want, I don't use a luck point. That's what I'm trying to say. Like if I choose to not use that dice.
After
no, if you-
roll it.
If you make a luck roll, right, that just lets you roll again. Even if you don't use it, that's still a usage of your luck.
Yeah, but I get three luck points per long rest, and it says you can choose to spend a luck point after you roll the dice, but before the outcome is determined. So I can roll the dice then, not use the luck point, and say no, I don't want to use that dice because I didn't get the number I needed, and then not use that luck point.
Once you roll it.
And once you
You
roll
gotta
it, you
take
can
Okay, here,
choose
look.
to use the luck point to roll again, essentially.
Yeah, you can
But
choose
once you
not to
roll your
use the
luck
die.
roll, you
But-
can choose either not to use a die or not. But if you choose to use the luck roll, that it takes your luck point away.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang
So
on,
if you
I'm
choose to
gonna
roll luck,
look. Read it right there, right here. Because from that description, it looks to me like I can throw the dice, and
Yeah,
if
you
it
can-
doesn't,
Yeah, if
at
you
least
roll a
if it's
second
not-
one and
if I
it's
don't want to
worse,
use
you
it.
can use the first one.
And
But-
not use a luck point though, because it says you can choose to spend the luck point after you throw the dice. So I could throw the dice and afterwards go, yeah, I don't want to use the luck point. I'm not going to use the dice.
It's referring to the original dice. Because there's the original D20 you roll, and then
Well,
you can
that's why I'm
choose-
asking the DM. What do you want to?
yeah,
How do you want to?
that's how
so
I'm
you-
interpreting it too. So you can choose to spend a luck point after you roll your first die, but then before the outcome is determined of both rolls. So
Okay, so I use the luck point no matter what, whether the dice is good or not.
yes,
Okay. I feel like there's a little contention on how that could be viewed, but I'll accept the DM's ruling every time.
I bet. Thanks. I bet there's a huge feed on that somewhere that explains it in D&D.
I'm sure there's got to be.
about it.
Sorry to hijack the
Oh,
session
dude,
there
not
for a
at all,
minute.
man.
Go for
You're
it.
So you guys get up to the northeast moat. That's this tiny little rock that's floating, and then all
Wait, I
the
didn't
winged
roll.
leopards. Go ahead and roll, dude. I'm waiting. You don't. I mean,
he
yeah,
gifted
that's
you
a
being over
24.
there, and you almost doomed
all
yourself.
right.
I'd
24.
rather be safe.
T-Grob, do you follow everybody and go up to that moat?
Yep. Hold on. Sorry about that. I was
Sweet.
stepping away from the computer for a second.
I'm gonna cast guidance on
As
everybody
you
before each rope.
All right. As you
Where's
get
everybody? All right.
up to that tiny little moat and start crossing, give me a
Over here?
perception check. As you climb
Okay.
up towards the top to the big moat where you see like a little pond that's like cascading water over the side that turns into a nice
What'd you
soft
want?
That's a
rain through the
25.
clouds.
Perception?
Perception.
13.
Nat 20.
Woo.
Arsenal shocking grasp.
It's been a long time since I've rolled a nat 20 on a perception.
I don't know where the shocking grasp came from. That's weird. Maybe I just clicked on it accidentally.
All right.
Are you
You
gonna
can delete it.
have us roll another acrobatics checks for the
As you
repeat
go across
rope?
this last rope, everybody needs to roll athletics or acrobatics.
Just roll-
Yes,
you
every
can just
rope
roll it
you
on your
have
own,
to
you don't
roll
have to
on,
wait for 'em.
except for T-Grob. Yes, you
Oh,
can just
yeah.
roll them
18
on
should
your
make it.
own. Yes, it does. All right. As you get to that giant moat, 3
21.
large creatures come bounding up from underneath the waterfall and start attacking the winged leopards. You
What?
see these red tinged creatures grapple a couple of the leopards and start pulling them apart. You see the leopards start to
Oh,
screech.
shit.
So they're up about 25 feet above your
Oh,
head,
there they are.
guys.
Yeah, we just can't see him.
Right here.
So we're moving around.
The elevation lighting is really weird on this map.
And
Yeah,
now,
I found one
since
over
you're
here.
all the way over there, you're at the top.
Oh, there. Okay.
Alright, cool.
Hey, now I can see stuff.
Hey.
Yay.
You're at the top
Really
of
nice.
this one.
Yay.
Really nice map, honestly.
Yeah.
Kind of a fun little map.
Yeah.
I like the bouncing
Now.
around.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As the 3 red tinged leather winged creatures just start tearing into the leopards.
Oh,
Get all
oh
pissy.
gosh, I forgot I had a plus
Boo.
14.
That was boo. Nice.
Does a 28 work for initiative?
Nope. You will go after every one of the manticore.
Manicores?
Okay.
Okay, we're trying
Who's
to.
first?
Me.
It
A
says you're gonna
manticore
configure it,
rips
maybe.
into
I don't know.
another one of the ring. What? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Trying to roll initiative here. Trying to find.
Are you
It
not
said the
in
closest thing I have to
initiative?
initiative is configure it. So
Wait. T-Grob, maybe I rolled it for you on accident. Just sec.
He's last, yeah.
Go ahead, T-Grob.
alright.
Sorry about that. I probably rolled it for you on accident.
No,
I
it
do that
says
sometimes because
you
I
didn't roll it for me. I'm just maybe I was just
It's in there. Your name is T-Grob right at the bottom of the initiative
He
on the
still
combat
hasn't rolled,
tracker.
though.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
you just got to roll.
I'm trying to find it on the character sheet. There's initiative, but it says I gotta configure it.
Oh, no. So you need to go to the combat encounters up in the top right. Just like it's
No,
right next to the chat messages.
The top left corner, you still have the edit mode. You have to go back to play mode. So the little icon should be
there
on the
you
left.
go.
Then you'll see the initiative on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
oh well, I already rolled a 5, so
Yep, that's fine. I mean, either way works, but you don't want to be playing in edit mode.
Yeah, true that.
yeah,
It'll show your
that was my
AC and
mistake. I had
everything,
in
too.
mode. Okie dokie.
By the way,
Alright.
do you guys know how to add your temp hit points? Next to your hit points, there's a little field there with like a blue
Ye-
0. You can just add it in there. You should all have 19.
How many is it?
19.
Nice.
Artemis,
Okay.
you look around this strange moat that's floating. There's a small, really shallow pond that just seems to be bubbling. It must be a spring or something. Spilling water over the edge into a fine rain. And to the very north, behind a tree, you see a chiseled rock on the edge to the northeast of this moat.
Okay.
The three strange creatures rip into the leopard.
Do I know what the creatures are?
Yes,
Yeah, can
you
I-
see that they are manticores.
Oh shit.
Watch out, these things are manticores.
The face of a human.
Obviously, it's a
biting
manticore.
down into the
You can't miss it.
poor winged leopard.
Okay, so I'm gonna. So would this cost? So what elevation are we, like, right here?
You are
from?
thousands of feet.
No, by elevation I mean like from here to here. Is there any different elevations?
Yeah, you've got about a 15-foot wall in front of you that's got a ton of vines on it and all sorts. It's like a stony little outcropping over the
Okay.
top of the pond or the spring.
So using my where is it? Nifty climbing non-climbing hindrance.
Nice.
I use my movement, well, part of my movement to get up here so that I can see them. Would the leopards be considered allies?
They
They're friendly.
are not trying to hurt you, that's for sure. They were being very friendly.
So would you
You
consider
know that with your animal handling roll.
They're
Sweet.
friendly.
Okay, so I would like to target this manticore right here,
Okay.
and then where is it? There it is. Shoot him with a longbow. Does 26
Okay.
hit?
I step away from the guy shooting the longbow.
And then that's 12 damage. But wait,
Okay.
there's more. Since you said the leopards are considered allies, I get this.
Sneak attack. Nice.
And then I get another attack. Whoops, I don't know why that went twice. I'm pretty sure that hits. For 9 damage.
Nice. The manticore, rah, he screams and looks around, doesn't know where he's getting hit from. Go ahead and RP your shots.
So I see the manticore attacking the leopard, and darn it, I forgot about this thing. Would you allow me to use my bonus action before everything else? Because I forgot.
Yeah, dude, you haven't taken your finger off the piece yet.
Okay,
It's
so
a new
I
character.
cast.
I allow a few F-ups before we start becoming Dick DM.
I cast Hunter's Mark on the Manticore.
Yeah.
And so that's an extra 1d6 on each attack.
So that was
So
two
that would be-
attacks.
So 2, so 3, and 4. There we go.
Sweet. The manticore screams as he's trying to slash at this leopard. He doesn't see where the shots are coming from, but he feels the arrows in his ass. Anything else for your turn?
I back up just back away from the edge just a little bit.
How much movement do you have left?
I have 40 feet of movement, so
Okay, so that was 20 feet up, and let's see here. How much is this?
Oh yeah, like I have just enough to get like right there. I already moved.
All right. I'll allow it.
We had that feat. Remember to make them climb thing.
It's not a
Yes.
feat. It's
Whatever.
it's a class. It's a class feature. It's
don't care,
It just
move on.
makes it
rogue
so that
thing.
it's the same. It's 40 feet total movement is what he had, even up
Yeah.
the thing.
Mobile feat.
The winged leopard tries to call out to its friends. As if to protect them, he turns. Sure, I'm doing this right.
Mobile feat is
Gosh,
awesome.
dang it. Throws out a paralyzing sting at the manticore, taking the arrows. Ooh, that misses the manticore. You see like this green musk just kind of fly out. Almost looking like little quills that come out of the armpits of this winged leopard. Doesn't seem it to phase the manticore whatsoever. A claw attack from the winged leopard. Also misses. He sees he's surrounded. He turns and tries to fly away. And takes a claw to the back. From both manticores.
No, don't fly away.
Man, that hits both. So 4 damage plus 9 damage balls. You see the poor leopard kind of waver a little bit, but still in the air. Blood flows from him, falling like rain onto Faerun. Indy.
It just falls
Alright.
on. It just falls on a random person. Like, hey, where'd that blood come from?
I'm gonna attack the same one, and I'm gonna cast Hex on it. I'll this out for later.
Hunter's
Alright.
Mark and Hex.
And then I am going to. Can anyone guess? Eldritch
Stab?
Blast.
Oh, okay.
How's it
Eldritch
going?
Blast. Neat.
$14 on the first one.
14 just hits.
Nice.
And now you know the AC of the Manticore.
Uh, 29 will hit. What, I get 3 of
Oh,
these,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
14. MDK.
Now they just all come out at once, so. Alright, so seeing
You
the
can
one
have the
that's.
third beam hit.
Yeah, I'll have it hit the guy behind him
Okay, that's fine.
or anyone you want to point it at.
One behind
There's
him's fine.
2 Manticores that you can see word.
So that'll do that plus Hex damage.
It doesn't
The 2.
do the hex on that guy because
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
right,
new
that's
one.
right. I gotta move it first.
yeah, and you have to use your bonus action.
RP, you're hit
Alright.
as the Manticore falls from the sky.
Seeing the winged leopard being attacked by these guys, I go after the one that's been attacking and already damaged. Cast my hex on him and point my middle finger at that guy and just boom, three blasts come out. 2 of them hit him, kill him, and the other one hits the guy behind him.
Nice. Anything else for your turn?
I'll move up just a bit to make some more room up here. I'm flying, so.
I will climb this tree.
No, I'm flying. I'm a bird.
I'm a bird.
I got rid of
The
my medium
Manticore.
armor, or my
Bird up.
my armor so I can fly. So
Ooh. The Manticore is keen on the hunt. Let's see. Speed of 50. Perfect. He goes flying with all of his speed towards the wounded winged leopard and takes a bite out of Crime. That's the name of the winged leopard. Crimey. Doing 7 damage with his first bite. His claw lashes out.
Oh, poor leopard.
Missing with the claw attack. The leopard is able to dodge. Oh, the meal is leaving. The Manticore curses. Arsenal.
All right, quick question, or several actually. So, how far away are those two guys? Those two
They are
mentors?
25 feet up plus whatever ruler distance they are from you.
From each
So
other.
a hunt. What do you mean?
Are they like you got X, Y, Z axis, right? So like
Sure.
on are they like next to each other, or if you go like from
Yeah.
up and down, are they
From the up
25
and
feet?
down point, they're right next to each other, both 25 feet above you, as they are both chasing after the leopard.
But, okay,
they're
so
at the
they're
same
next to
plane.
each other, so they're within 10 feet of each other, basically.
Oh yeah.
All right, sounds cool. Now, if I was going to try to walk up next to Artemis, is that difficult terrain?
If you're trying to get up to where Artemis is, that's a 20-foot cliff up. That has like all these vines going down the it's like a like a rock that has vines all over it. So it's easy to get up, but it's still the 20 feet.
So, okay, so how much movement does it take to get there?
It would take 20 feet of your movement to climb up. As you walk there to where you're at, and then another 20 feet to get up there. Because I'll let your climb be normal, because it's very easy climbing. You are right at the edge. Like just climbing up and over with that 17 feet. Well, yeah, kind of. All right.
I think I can guess what you're gonna do.
Are you pooping?
Oh, was it my turn?
Nope.
No.
It's
No,
Arsenal's
Arsenal.
turn.
No.
He's not muted, is he?
No.
did he just go?
What are you doing, Arsenal? Are you talking at least?
Remember, you have push to talk on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to press the button.
Sweet.
So what I want to do is I want to get as close to them as I can. Actually, let me check something.
So
Okay.
your
Okay.
movement is
I
what,
think
30 feet?
yeah, but yeah.
So you're
I
right at
think
the edge. When you get up to the very top of that little cliff, I'm going to say you're right at 30. Because I know it took you about 12 feet to get to the edge of that cliff and then climb up. But I'm going to let you have your full movement on the climb up because it's simple.
all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action and use a Misty Step.
Okay. Beautiful. living on the edge.
Yeah, I'm trying to
What?
back him off from the exact edge, but
Why are y'all birds not flying?
because I'm wearing armor and I'm magical. Let's see. So one last thing. I still have an action.
You cast Firebolt.
I cast
At the
Firebolt
north or
at
the
the
south
low,
one?
the lower south one.
The south one, thank you. 27 will hit.
23 damage.
Jeez.
23 damage. Nice, dude. RP, your awesome hit, buddy.
So yeah, I kind of I disappear after I climbed up the side of that cliff, and then I teleported over to the other side, and then I, while I stand there with my shield in one hand and my other hand, I'm holding my book. The fireball, kind of just comes out of my hand that holds the book and flies over and hits the guy, and he doesn't like it.
Oh, that reminds me, I should have shot my things out of my wand.
What the crap? He turns and looks over at you. Ooh, an owl snack. The manticore slavers all over, joining his spit with the waters that rain on the people below.
Yeah, just you try it.
Anything else for your turn, Arsenal?
No, that's it.
Bob.
Bob.
I am Bob.
I.
All
Bob
right.
is standing on the
Well,
edge of the cliff as you scampered up the side before anybody else.
yeah. The only thing I really have to do is I'm going to. Well, let me take aim for. Which of the two did he attack? The top or bottom?
The bottom one.
Okay. Well, we'll aim for that guy then.
Sweet.
And I'll crossbow.
An
There's an
18
18
will
hit.
hit.
Yes, sir. 9 piercing.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to reload and take one more shot. Oh, that'll hit. A 30. Is that good?
Yep. That'll do.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
All right. 10 piercing damage.
10 more piercing. The bolts sink deep.
I don't really have. I'm just gonna kind of. Oh, all right. I'm just gonna kind of move myself back here up against the ledge, brace myself in case anything crazy happens.
You look down into the beautiful waters of this spring. They look so clear. You can see
Yeah.
little fish swimming
How
around.
far below is that? By the
It
way,
is 25 feet down.
below me.
Give me a perception check. Yes, it is 25 feet below you.
Okay, you said perception. Here you
Please.
go.
You
An
also
18.
see that it is about 1.5 feet deep at its deepest.
Oh, so it's not
As
deep
the
at all.
waters
Okay.
are so clear and just seem to be bubbling up from the earth moat.
All right. So it is not very deep at all. Okay. That was the end of my turn.
Sweet. Nice job. The Manticore. Did that not work? Why does that not work? Oh, wait, maybe I just have to do this. Yep, that's what I have to do. The Manticore dives straight down. You see blood just trailing behind him and falling just following him down through the air. It dashes and is now about 100 feet down below the moat. He turns as he gets to the 95th. I'll say he gets 70 feet below the winged leopard and turns and wings a tail spike at the creature. I don't know if that hits.
Creature.
It does.
Better the creature than me.
True.
Ooh. And that does 11 damage. You see this gigantic spike just tear through the abdomen of the leopard. It starts to scream and whistle. Blood just pours from the wound. The winged leopard to the south of you is flying around frantically, clicking and whistling. Let's see if he has any balls.
I click, chirp, and whistle back at him.
You nice. You keep trying to give me an animal handling. As you click and whistle back.
I was just goofing. It's not my turn.
Oh. No, I know it's the bird's turn. The first attack, miss. The beak comes pecking. Missing. He sees himself now wide open. Actually, he had to go for the one there, not the one down below. All right. T-Grob. Standing next to this beautiful spring. You are muted, just so you know.
Okay, so it is my turn. Alrighty. So
It is.
I'm gonna go. Yay! Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna go over here, get a better shot.
You
and then
jump
I'm
up. That's
gonna-
20 feet up. You're able to use your movement. So you've moved 20 feet.
Well, I've got 40, so I can do another one.
Perfect.
All right, I'm going to use bells. I'm going to use firebolt at. Let me get that out there, so I'll come back here later. At this one right here.
Okay, perfect. He is too far away from you to firebolt. 120 feet? Oh, no, he's not. You can hit
Yeah.
that thing. It's real close, but you got him. A 19 will hit, too. 13 damage.
Yep.
RP, you're hit.
So I just kind of take a few. I'm just picking my nose, and I realize everyone's gone. There's a whole fight. You know, there's shooting and screaming and growling and roaring, and someone's playing something from Guar. And you know, I kind of run. My arms are just kind of not doing the Naruto run, but they're like pointed backwards. Not like downwards like Naruto, but just kind of like front facing backwards. Then I just jump up in the air, and then I see it just I just pick something at random and just shoot a Manticore, and everyone's look around to see no one has a problem with it. So I was like, and then I go, yay!
Sweet.
And then I just shoot the Manticore.
You look over, you see Arsenal giving you the approving nod, like, good job.
Anything else
smiles.
for your turn?
Yeah, let's see what I can do, because I think I could do it again. I got fighter. I got 2 levels of fighter, so I don't know, just shoot it again, I guess.
Sweet.
Let's hear for.
Did you? So you're using your action surge?
No, I just have 2 levels in fighter.
2 levels in fighter gets you action surge.
Yeah, but it doesn't
it
give
doesn't-
you 2 attacks. It's the 5th
Right.
level, I believe, that gives you the second attack.
But that gives you 2 attacks. That doesn't give you 2 spells. That gives you like
It's a cantrip.
gives you one action, gives you 2 attacks. That's
Yeah.
5th level fighter. But second level fighter doesn't give you that.
Spells are not
Unfortunately.
attacks. Attacks are use weapons.
Right.
It's a cantrip.
Yes, but it's a spell. It classifies as a spell.
And it takes an
Okay.
action.
So
Well,
you'd
I
have to
get that.
You'd have to
So if you wanna
action
do it,
surge
yeah.
if you wanted to
Yeah.
do it.
You can action
you
surge
could do
once, a short rest, and then that'll let you do it.
All right, then I just don't do anything then. That's
All
my turn.
right. That is your turn. The winged leopard over here. Let's see if he even knows what's going on. He seems to be chirping and playing around. Yay. Not at all. He's just having fun watching you get through the strange moats and towards the Sky Isles as he's just playing around, rolling around in the grass, just having a grand old time.
Oh yeah, you're
Artemis.
right. Fighter is level 5th level.
I get to
Oh, well.
I get to do stuff. So first, I'd like to shoot this manticore that's almost probably dead, maybe. And does the
25 will
25 hit? Yes. And that is 11 damage.
MDK. Oh, wait. How far are you able to shoot your bow, buddy?
150.
All right. When does it become disadvantaged? Why is it not showing me?
150 to 600.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. But
It says it
anyways,
right there on the longbow. You can
I-
see where it says 150/600.
I see him as I see the manticore dive down and then shoot his tail spike right at the leopard. Right after that, I run forward, aim down, shoot the bow, hit it straight in the forehead, and then it just starts falling to the ground.
Plummets thousands of feet below to Faerun.
And then I target this one, and then how do you do this? Okay, so I use my bonus action to use the hunter's mark that I'm already concentrating on to mark that one. And then we go again.
All right. A
Does
16
a
will
16
hit.
hit? Okay, so that's damage. Is it near one of the leopards?
Yeah, he was actually attacking the main leopard.
Okay, then sneak attack.
Oh, I mean,
18
no.
extra.
I'm just joking. 18, nice job.
And then another 1 damage.
Whew. RP your hits, my friend.
That was all just 1 hit.
RP it.
So as I snipe the first one down, I load another I point at that
Whoa.
manticore right between the 2 leopards. Mark it as the target, and load an arrow into the bow, shoot it, and it takes a lot of damage. Quite a bit of damage.
Sweet.
And still have a little bit more movement, so I'm gonna back up again.
Awesome.
And I'll end my turn there.
The winged leopard. Trying its best to get away. Almost dying now. Continues to fly. not worried about the bites it takes from the manticore. As this one just barely catches his hind leg.
No, silvery barbs. Roll again.
Sweet. A 13, that doesn't hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then put the advantage on the hurt thing.
The winged leopard looks back
Well
and just
used,
feels like he
Vincent.
was going to get hit and realizes that it didn't. Sorry, the music is new to me now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The winged leopard flies using a dash and gets all the way to the top of the moat where that rock is and just flies beyond and kind of disappears into the clouds, removing himself from combat,
Oh.
dripping blood the whole way.
I'll put the advantage on the one remaining, I guess, since he flew off.
Sweet.
I mean,
He was probably
well,
out
you
of
can
range
also
anyways.
do it on another person,
Yeah,
like
I know.
yourself.
We're not in danger of being attacked right
Can
now.
you?
And I have plus 12 to hit.
Indeed.
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
So with my bonus action, I'm going to move Hex to the remaining Manticore and Eldritch Blast his face.
A 15 will hit.
Manticores seem to have a really low AC for some reason.
Could have
For
pumped
thought
it
it
up a
was
little bit.
9 damage.
I thought it was higher.
It's because
Yeah.
they're beasts.
No, they're
They really don't have
monstrosity.
any armor.
Well, I mean, they're beast-like monstrosities.
That's fair.
Nice attack.
17 and one more. Nice. What was it 19 plus 17 plus 9?
Okay.
All right. As I point my wand over at the Manticore, casting the hex on there, and all of a sudden 3 blasts of Eldritch Blast just go and wreck him. Oh, I also have Agonizing Blast too, I think. But yeah. Just tear through him, ripping apart his, going through his wings and just tearing his body apart.
Awesome. And with that, combat ends.
Sweet.
Wow, great job, team. You guys really took care of that easily. I didn't even have to break a sweat. Except I
Way
had
to
to
kill
climb
them
this mountain.
manticores.
Yeah, whew, it was quite a jog. I had to teleport half the way up.
At least all the leopards are safe.
I just like killing manticores.
I think we all do.
Did the manticores just like fall?
Yeah.
Plummeted.
Vaya con Dios.
Plummeted
All right.
to their
Well, where to now,
demise.
guys?
Could we maybe take a break? It's 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
You want a real break or like a short rest break?
Like a real break.
Well, we stay 5 minutes and it
Okay.
always goes long
I know.
anyway, so
Let's
Okay.
do
Say
3
5
minutes.
minutes
try
then.
try and make it 5 minutes. Go.
All right.
Be back.
Hey, DM.
Yo.
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using, maybe it's because I'm using the old, what is it, the Legacy player sheet. But for some reason, like on my list of attributes, it doesn't show the ones that I have advantage on. Like, there's no way for me to mark the ones I have advantage on. Wondering.
You
Let's
should be on this
see.
on the fancy new character sheet.
I'm not. It's on my old character sheet. How do I change it?
Yeah.
Maybe
Change it
that's
to the
why.
default
Oh, there we
sheet.
go. The default. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That looks all different.
That's the new one that just came up. So why don't you go ahead and take a look at that? And
Yeah, it still doesn't have anywhere for me to like. So I'm supposed to have advantage on Arcana rolls, but there's no way for me on the character sheet to mark it as having advantage. There's a way for me to
so
mark it as
click
being
roll one
proficient.
right now. It'll probably default to advantage on the pop-up window.
No, it
Might.
defaults to normal.
I thought it always asks you though, right? You just click advantage.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but like I'm not always going to remember that. I would think it'd be nice to be able to mark
so
it. So
why
I
do
know.
you get it at advantage?
I think it always asks you though, right?
Which one of your features gives you Arcana at advantage?
My hunter. I'd have to check why.
Oh, I'm just looking to see what it says because if it doesn't do it automatically, and the new sheets aren't done properly at all. Like items don't work. There's still a bunch of stuff that they need to redo. But
Features and traits. Because I have Hunter's Bane, so I have advantage on Wisdom survival checks. I guess that's maybe it's only for certain things, for tracking fiends, undead.
yeah, so when you're
I
tracking
have
stuff-
advantage on it.
Go ahead.
No, I was just reading through it.
You can even throw it in the chat. And
hang
I'm gonna
on.
have to take a few minute break, man. My sister is freaking out right now. I'll be right back.
All good.
I'll keep it under 5, I promise. Well, and under 3.
I barely got to one firebolt.
I got to shoot my crossbow twice.
Yeah, when you're at this level and you're far down on the combat initiative, probably don't get to go much.
It was the terrain. It took like a lot of terrain movement.
Yeah. And you wasted a
Yeah.
spell to move?
Because I had already moved my max.
You could have also dashed.
Well, I'm gonna go smokable. Taking you guys with
I'm gonna
me.
use my ability to get that spell slot back right now.
Get your slot back.
Slot back.
Yeah, I'm doing massive damage with cantrips.
Right.
Dude, I actually have a pretty on this character. I have a pretty dope cantrip. It's the Poison Mist, I think it is, and right now because I'm level 14, it's 3d12 damage,
Ooh,
poison damage,
That's real fun.
and it's a cantrip, and I could do it like it's fucking. I was like, that's dope. I'm down.
Hell yeah.
Let's do that. But it's only 10 feet. It's like a 10-foot range, so I gotta actually be like right up in somebody's business.
And my firebolt's 3d10.
That's kind of badass.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, right?
My sister, for the last like half hour, has been literally screaming until she's made herself hoarse.
I'm sorry.
She is so pissed. It's all right. Nothing I can do about it. She actually kind of calmed down a little bit when I put her to bed, but hopefully she'll just go to sleep. Yell yourself to sleep, my sister. Are we all back?
No.
Okay, cool.
No one ever goes on a short break. Or there's always someone that goes long.
Hey.
It just happens.
Yeah, I'm here.
I just took you guys with me.
Sweet.
After my turn, I took the dog out front to pee. I heard everything. Wireless headsets for the win.
Right, or cell phones for the win. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I could do that same thing with Zoom that I do with Discord. I just happened to do it today. Zoe was having an issue, and I had to go assist. And I was like, "Well, shit. Let me just sign it on my phone. And I'll bring it with me and have a headset in. Just stick the right one in and listen to Zoe."
Happy birthday, Kit, by the way. Narissa's little kid.
1 year old already.
Freaking crazy to think about, dude. What's even crazier is when she had Kit. I think it was what 2 days after that she played D&D with us.
Priorities.
Fine, let's play.
That's a real player right there.
That's right.
Who's a hardcore?
That is as hardcore as it gets.
Okay, I'll start one more.
Oh, by the
None
way,
of us can beat that.
on
None of us can beat just having a baby and playing the next day.
right.
Oh, I could.
On
Well,
the same
I wouldn't
line,
be having. My wife's gonna have it, but I'll play the next day.
Yeah, I don't think they're aware of the news, Tyler.
Oh
I
yeah,
am.
well yeah, no,
Congratulations,
and Joey is, and Narissa is too. Well, everybody else I assumed wouldn't really care, but
Cool.
my wife is pregnant. We're having a girl.
A second girl. Woo.
Yeah,
That's so
I'm in
rad.
for it.
You sure are.
Right? It was funny. Having a second girl, I was watching some like internet show. What was it? And it was like, oh yeah, all these professional athletes all have girls because like they have a really warm body temperature. I was like, oh, like me, and they're like, yeah, they call it warm balls, and I was like, that's me.
Oh,
Apparently, warm
McGee.
balls make girls. Yeah. So I was like, I guess my balls are just warm, making only girls.
Artemis, are you back?
Artemis, you're muted.
I got a question. Where's the
T
next
Grab, you're muted.
logical place to go here? It just looks like a circle.
Artemis knows.
Is there like a portal or something?
Everybody give me a perception check. Artemis can start when he gets back.
I will as soon as I get back up to my computer, but I'll be there in a second.
Word.
Perfect. 8.
Time for a random D100. Dun dun dun.
Anybody else wants to roll a perception check? They can.
A 10.
Slightly better. Boom. There's a nat 20.
T-Grob. Nice.
Woo!
You all start looking around this giant moat. The winged leopards see that whatever was distracting you is done, at least the one that was rolling around in the grass down here. He jumps up and flies to the north. And you see past the trees and past the spring this chiseled out rock on the edge of this moat.
Ah, I see. Tiny little pixels up at the top there.
Guys, I'll be right back. Up here.
All right.
Is that where we're going? Way up here to the north?
Yes. And as you guys all walk up and across, you see sure everybody's in. T-Grab, who got the nat 20. Bad.
I stand precariously at the very edge, unscared.
Cool. Ahead of you, under the clear sky and above the white clouds, lies a bridge made of green stone blocks, floating like the rocks on which you currently stand. The bridge connects this earth moat to a massive island of green that has a tall mountain and streams. Even from this distance, you can spot buildings as well.
Okay, well, how do we get over there?
Holy shit. That's further than I want to fly.
You can see at the edge 2 blocks. The
I
first
wonder if
block is 10 feet away from you, from the base of the bridge where you were standing at.
I want to investigate the base of the bridge.
All right.
Same. I would like to. I gotta investigate this whole area because I gotta know if I'm climbing down or what.
You see that it's
no,
straight
24.
across, and you see way, 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 way on the other side of this huge expanse, the other huge moat where the city, this little tiny city, has been made, and a huge mountain, waterfalls, rainbows. It's all on the other side of this blocky expanse. And they're just floating. The rocks are just floating there, just like the moat that you're on. You see 2 blocks, one 10 feet. And the next block is only about 5. Wait, it's. How do I do this?
Well, it's showing like 14 feet from this one to the
Yeah,
next
don't
one.
worry
and then,
about
like,
that. Don't worry about
Okay.
that.
And then is there something else I'm supposed to be seeing? Because I just see 2 blocks, and then
That's
like
all
a
you see right now.
whole lot of nothing.
Sorry
over.
about that.
That's all right.
I'm back. What did I miss?
You see in front of you some floating rocks and the huge expanse to a giant earth moat that has a huge mountain on it and waterfalls and what looks like a small village.
So we only see these 2 things.
Yep. The winged leopards fly over to you and they smile and they click and they clack and then they fly all the way across and land on the other earth moat. At the base of the bridge, you see an inscription engraved on the rock. It says, "One step at a time."
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Is it-
One step at a time.
Is there any like loose dirt or earth near me?
Yeah.
Can I grab it and throw it in the empty space like here in between us and the first
And it
rock?
plummets down through the clouds thousands of feet to Faerun. Roll a
Hmm.
1d100.
You said
Roll a
it's
1.
10 feet?
It's a 10 feet
Gap.
jump to the
48.
first block. Awesome.
I rolled a 48.
Noted.
So
Okay.
my strength's 16, which means I can jump, what, 16 feet, right?
If your strength is
Yeah.
16, yes.
Nice.
So we can jump 16 feet. Well, I
You
can.
have,
We can all.
if you
I
have
have
a strength
16
of 10, you can jump 10 feet. If you want to do it with a running start, okay, wait, just a sec here. How does this work?
Running start. I think
Okay.
gets you.
Half your movement
Move.
speed or something.
Hold on, let me check.
Okay, yeah. If your strength score is greater than 10, you can get to that first one without even having to roll.
Okay, yeah.
Well, mine's not, so what do I do?
I can get to that first one. My strength score is 16.
Well, you're both gonna go on it together. We should like
that's
one
probably-
at a time it.
Nah, jump to the next one.
All right. The next one is 15 feet in length and only 5 feet away from the first block. So you're able to just kind of hop over to the second one.
Nice.
Give me a perception check as you look around on this bigger block.
Soft.
A 20. All right. You see that this block is covered with moss, which has allowed these small blue mushrooms to grow. Roll me a nature check.
Oh, I have small blue mushrooms,
Nice.
but they make you trip.
That's not
I
good
think
when you're
that's
high
the
up.
other character.
You
28.
realize that these mushrooms are edible.
Oh, be
You
careful.
also know that the mushrooms have beneficial properties and were used in the past for people who needed courage to take on bold actions.
Like a guidance mushroom. Eat one.
I collect them into do I I bet I have something in my inventory. Let me check.
Flask.
I have a bag you can use.
Hey, I found some of these mushrooms. They look pretty good.
Save me
think
some,
we,
please.
I think they'll make us brave.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have
you
anything to
got
put
'em.
it in.
Nice.
I've got a fighter loadout mostly, so I don't have
Sweet.
anything cool.
That's all right. You're just holding on to these mushrooms in your hand. You also see
I got a pouch. I'll just put it in my pouch, I guess.
some words engraved on this stone. Trust your heart. Have a little faith. All will be well.
It sounds like you want to walk off the edge, but I'm not comfortable doing that.
What does it say?
Arsenal was there.
It doesn't say
So-
anything. It reads. Wah, wah.
What does it read? I jump to the other
Arsenal,
one.
you got to press your buttons.
Push to
Darn it,
dock.
the stupid buttons. I said, what did it say again, DM? I say it again, but I forgot what it
Oh, I'm
was.
sorry. Again, trust your heart. Have a little faith. All will be well.
I don't know. Should I just like walk off the edge?
I'll do it. Actually, you have wings. You should do it.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a safer option.
You're the
Yeah, I
student.
think that's the best option.
I'm gonna take my armor off real quick. And I clicked off my armor, and I just set it next to Artemis here. And I take a deep breath. I said, "Okay, Mistra, guide me." And I walk right off. I take one step off the edge.
Wabam. Through the clouds and up as you step off, a rock appears below you.
Oh, sweet.
Catches you on the same level as the same block, 5
Hey,
feet
can you
away.
see the block?
Yeah. Can I?
Hey, hand me my armor. I want to put it back on.
Can I see the block?
Yeah, can't everybody see the block?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm just asking, like, in character, can we see the block?
Yeah, you can see it came flying up and out of the
Ah, I
clouds
see.
and went right there.
Yeah, I throw his. Oh wait, I probably can't throw his armor over to him.
Just hand it to me, dude. Just it's like
Five
it's like
feet
one step.
across.
I fly it
I
over to
hand
you.
his armor. Yeah.
I'm just flapping above all this stuff.
After stretching my wings, I put the armor back on.
So I guess we should be following him then. I'm gonna have to make a running jump here because I'm not just gonna make it jumping.
A running jump. So your strength is less than 10?
My strength is 8.
An 8. I need you to roll an athletics check as you try to jump across that first block. And I need a perception check from you, Indy.
And you have guidance. Okay. Perception.
Oh, that clears it. I got a 22.
Perfect.
Nice.
You hop the
Alright.
first block and are able to get to the second block with ease as it's only 5-foot gap.
Wow.
Good shit, Indy.
That's twice on a perception roll. What's going on? Did
I
hell
jumped
freeze over?
The other one.
Egrob, are you moving
think
with
so.
everybody or?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Sweet. You see them jumping across these rocks, and all of a sudden, one rock just comes flying up and out of the clouds and appears right underneath Arsenal's feet. They start shuffling armor back and forth, and you see that there is a 15-foot gap between you and the next moat. Everybody give me
Alright.
another perception check. And as you land on this third block, you see as you all try to stand on this little square, other rocks come floating up around you so that you all have spaces to stand.
Nice.
Artemis. In Indy, since you've been able to fly over, nice nat 20.
Thanks.
Bob. On the other one, you actually see a parapet that is connected by ropes. And you also see little pegs, just like the moats were tied to, back to the mountain, all the way up. Everybody roll an intelligence check.
That's a 10.
Man, I got eagle eyes but a bird brain.
15.
Somehow I got a 9.
Oh, wow, a 15.
How do you get a
T-Rob,
0?
ouch. He's got like a
Because I
5
have negative
intelligence.
3 and I hit and I landed on a 3. That's how that works.
Jeez.
That is amazing. All right. Bob, you are the
How do you
only
make
one
it
that
work?
succeeds on this.
Nice.
You see there another peg that's sticking out of the blocks that you're on right now. And you know that if you had a rope, you could probably throw it over to one of the pegs and drag this moat over to the fourth block. Because that is a 15-foot gap. If you can't make that 15-foot gap to the block
Can
with parapets,
I just go like
the fourth
behind it and
block,
try
this one
and
here.
push it forward?
Yeah,
All
I
the
turned
time?
and asked
Give me a
anybody.
straight. Well,
I asked, does anybody have a rope?
Oh,
I
yeah.
have rope.
I got rope.
I have
give me a
rope.
strength
I have
check,
50 feet.
50-foot hempen rope right here.
Indy.
Okay.
Boom. Dirty 20.
Nice.
I
Indy
take the
is
rope
act-
and I'm gonna
Go ahead.
tie my crow. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna take the rope that Arsh gave me. I'm gonna call you Arsh. It sounds fun. I'm gonna take the rope and tie it to the crowbar, and I'm gonna take the. You said how far is it? Like I just have to throw it.
As
How
you're
far to
doing
catch
that-
that hook?
I'm pushing the rock you guys on just slowly forward.
Yeah,
Okay.
slowly moving forward with him pushing it. But if you want to try the lasso, you can.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check as you start swinging it around your head and trying to hit that little peg that's sticking out of the next rock. Oh, nice
An
job,
18.
dude. That does it, dude. You are actually able to lasso the fourth block around the
Nice.
peg and help Indy pull the block towards you.
So yeah, we're pulling the block a little closer. Oh, good stuff.
The block moves. No one else does. Fall to your deaths.
The leopards laugh. This was the
Mm.
whole point.
What? You can talk?
So I roll credits.
Oh,
The
look, they
east and
talk.
west edges of this block are protected by wooden parapets. You've already done your perception checks to see this, and you also reveal that the top part of the parapet is tied to ropes with knots that can be unknotted. The parapets can be disassembled, and their sturdy boards can be placed between the next blocks to create a makeshift bridge.
Mm.
All right, well, I do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're
I need
we're
you
gonna get to-
guys to roll acrobatics checks as you get a ladder
oh easy.
across.
26. No, 18.
Oh.
Yeesh.
And then I got 26.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got a 15. Is that good?
You got
We
it,
have
big shit.
guidance, right?
No, I
As you
still
have
got a
guidance.
26.
What did you get, T. Rob? I look it up.
Alright, also, you should
15.
maybe move up with us so you're not falling.
Mine?
I have a 10.
A 10.
Maybe I can fly. You don't know.
You start to walk on this parapet, and your foot slips. Give me a strength check or an athletics as you reach out for the parapet. So
Athletics.
basically, you guys
Don't
are
slip, buddy.
all like out here right now on the wooden beams.
That's 12.
A 12, you just barely get yourself caught. You see, well, I guess, oh, the weight. Well, you guys are pretty good on weight right now. Okay, because the two of you are so small.
And I'm still flying.
All right.
So.
Yeah. Perfect. The wood is able to, it holds as you cross to the next block. Everybody, let me see here. 12 for Artemis, T-Grob, 15 hits. Bob, you make it across. Did I get a roll from you, Arsenal? An
Yeah.
acrobatics check.
It was a 9.
A 9. Did you
But didn't you have
roll
guidance?
guidance?
Yeah, it was a 6 plus 3.
A 6 plus 3 is a 9. You start
Oh,
to slip
wow.
and fall, but you are out of armor. You're not in your armor unless you put it back on.
I had put it back on.
Okay. You slip and fall. Give me an athletics check to see if you can grab.
Can I like, help him? Since I'm like flying here next to everyone.
Yes, you are flying. I have not forgotten. Oh, you
14.
save. You are able to grab the edge of the parapet with your feathered hand and pull yourself up.
Almost fell.
Able to shinny across
You're a
to the
terrible
next
bird.
block.
I'm a well armored bird.
What do you need armor when you're climbing these heights?
It's a good point, but I don't have anywhere to put it.
Put it in
Just
your
put
bag.
it in your backpack.
I forgot to put it. You're right. I guess I could. I put it in my backpack.
And start flying.
I forgot that was an option.
The winged leopards lazily fly around you, clicking, wagging their tails up and down in a fashion of happiness. You get to the 5th block, and you see the distance to the next block is about 30 feet.
I don't see any
And
new
on the
blocks.
ground next to you, the
Where's
5th
the
block.
block?
Oh, because I haven't let you see it yet, have I? Sorry. Bam. You see that the next block. I'll even pull it up because you can see it from here.
I could just cast
Yeah,
a spell and fly with magic too. I guess I'm just lazy.
You can do that for someone else.
The next block you see is 30 feet away from the block that Arsenal and Artemis stand on.
Is there anything around that could
Hey,
help?
can you guys make it so that hovered by anyone so we can see your names? Because I need them. You guys.
Yes.
Andy. I did that all earlier and you guys took it all off. It helps me so I can see and remember your names. Thanks.
I
see-
never edited it.
There you go. I just did it.
Perfect.
And
Thanks.
you have a lot of faith in my ability to like do anything on this thing.
T-Grob, you're perfect. Your name's visible.
Yeah, but like I'm saying in general, like
Oh, you're doing just fine, buddy. So lying on the ground next to you, you see a 15-foot pole made of this flexible bamboo. And you're thinking, if you give me an investigation check.
I'm good at investigation. I'm really good at investigation.
Artemis, you see that if you took a running jump and used this bending bamboo pole, you could jump twice your distance to cover the 30 feet to the next block.
All
You
right.
can also just fly 30
well,
feet.
I do that I use the pole.
Oh, wait,
to-
no, that's Artemis. So, sorry.
I want to help out here and cast Gust of Wind to help
Ooh, gust of-
blow everybody an extra
Okay.
15 feet that need to
I
jump.
want you to roll an Arcana check to see if you can control the gust of wind enough to gently push them over or slam them face first into the rock on the other side. Oh, the first one.
Hold on.
Artemis.
I got guidance.
Got guidance. You were the first one to try this.
Bam, 11
Yeah.
now.
All of a sudden, an 11. You feel
Extra
a
knowing.
gust at your back as you start to pole vault across. I need you, Artemis, to roll an acrobatics check at just regular.
Could I cast Gust of Wind to counter his Gust of Wind?
I
Why?
mean,
I'm trying to help you
try
guys.
to use your action to pole vault across this thing.
That's
That-
fair.
that's
You
not
said
how wind works.
acrobatics?
Yes.
I'm doing it to help push you as you're jumping over there.
Yeah, and usually
Awesome.
when wind hits itself, bad stuff happens.
You come flying over. You have the distance as you have the strength to vault it. You land on the edge a little rough. Okay. I need you.
Hey,
Excuse me, Indy.
Mhm.
Roll a 1d6 for me. You will take 2 bludgeoning damage as you slam into the rock. It almost shudders a little bit and sinks down, but then pops back up as it's floating there.
I'd
Ooh,
rather
me
not
nuts, me
try
nuts,
that
me nuts.
again.
Are you okay, Indy?
That was me.
Yeah, I'm
Bob.
fine. I'm just floating here.
I need you to
Alright.
roll an athletics check as you
Okay.
try to do the same thing that Artemis did. Don't forget your guidance.
15.
All right.
Probably don't need the guidance then.
Yeah.
Or does he?
You hop across. No problems. The wind seems to help you. You land and stand in the middle. You guys cannot move past your landing points right now.
Okay.
So we'll keep
Stand right
everybody
here in the
back.
middle?
Yeah,
Oh,
right
okay.
about at the edge, because this
Okay.
is the farthest you can go with the gaps and everything.
Okay.
Guys, I think we're almost across.
All right, T-Grob, you're the last one.
Alrighty.
What's your strength? Let me see real
My
quick.
strength is
quick.
13 plus 16. I got
16. All right. Go
We're
ahead
doing
and
it.
make your roll. Athletics.
Hold on. Ooh.
A 13. Roll your guidance.
Ooh.
14. T-Grob, you are able to get across, but again, you slam into the side of the rock. Roll a 1d6, Indy.
Sorry. Okay, that's not too bad.
2 bludgeoning damage, T-Grob.
My
And
character.
as...
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
I was
RP,
about-
guys. Sorry.
My character slams into the ground. Everyone thinks he's dead. And then he just pulls himself. He just sort of snaps. He's like, let's go again.
Then with everyone across, I'm gonna drop concentration on the gust.
You okay, buddy?
Oh.
The gusting wind stops. You look over at the block that you're standing on now, and you see a pit of mud on the other side. And as you guys walk up to the center of this rock, the mud starts to bubble. And you see a stone golem come crawling out. Boom! He slams a hand on the ground right in front of you, Arsenal. and you enter combat.
Yippee.
The stone golem finally gets himself out of the mud, looking down at all of you. His eyes coal.
Been having the worst initiative.
T-Grob.
Yeah.
FTW, buddy. You just pull yourself up, smiling, all, yeah, I just got hurt, woo! And now you see a giant stone golem pulling himself out of the mud in front of you on this floating rock, thousands of feet above the earth.
All
What
right.
do
So
you
the first
do?
thing I do is run up and hit it with my sword, Ember Tongue. Okay, no one's gonna say anything. All right.
Ember tongue. Nice.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Spelled well. An 11 does not hit. It just bounces off the stone golem.
Yeah. So he just runs up, pulls out his sword, and says, tries to sound like a cool tough guy speech, hits it, boom, and then just flops back down to the ground, or jumps in the air, pulls out his sword, does the speech, hits it, falls back down to the ground, be like, you guys try something. And that's my turn.
Artemis.
Okay.
Nice job, T-Grob.
Could you move just a little bit to the side, T-Grob?
All right, my character just kind of, I guess,
I got
tumbles
it.
off to the side. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna fall off the rock if I do that.
And that does
And-
matter.
And I'm good that way. I bring out this blade, and it starts to shine bright, and I slash at this guy. What is that? That's that. I like that. Does the 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And that will be regular damage because of that. And I also get sneak attack. So 21 extra damage. And then as a bonus action, I have this as an offhand attack. Does a 17 hit?
It does no, it just does. Wow.
Wow. Okay. And that deals 8 damage.
Nice.
And then another Sunblade attack. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Because extra attack is dope. That hits. And
You're
regular
attacking 4 times?
3. 11 damage.
You just did it in weird order.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, cool.
First hand, then offhand, then main hand again.
Got it.
If that makes sense.
RP your hits against the stone golem.
Just
Stands
run.
before you.
Just run up and then start slashing into it. You can see an X carved into its into the stonework of it.
Nice.
And it's like shining yellow because of the radiant damage.
It glows.
It glows.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's fine for me.
Indy.
Oh, hey, apparently I also get extra 5 feet when I make a running jump, so good to know.
All right, with my bonus action, I'm gonna move the hex over to this guy and then Eldritch Blast. And because I have Repelling Blast,
That does not hit.
that's cool. I got 2 more.
That hits.
And it'll also push him 10 feet. Doing a total of 15 damage. And then there's another one to come to push him 10 more feet if it hits. Which that's a nat 20.
Sweet.
Jeez.
That hits.
So here comes some crit damage.
Bam.
And crit hex damage. Just for fun.
And that's another 10 feet.
The first 10 feet, the stone golem is able to grab on to the side of the rock, almost melding his rock hand with the stone that floats around you. Your second push.
With the nat 20.
Yeah. He is still able to hold on, but that's all he is right now, is just hanging
Against
on
my
to the
32?
edge of this rope. It was rolled at disadvantage, man.
It just pushes you. You can't make a save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pushed him.
It pushes you 10 feet. That's all it says.
Yeah, it just pushes you. You can't make a save.
Here.
I am going to use my DM powers to make him make that first save, because he is able to make a reaction and try to grab it as it's the edge. If it wasn't on an edge, I wouldn't do that. If it was just like a regular flat surface, 10 feet, he'd be moved that far back. 20 feet, no problem. But since there's an edge, he's able to try to grab onto it.
So is he prone, like hanging off the edge of the cliff?
Yeah, he is prone, just hanging there off the edge of the cliff. He's got one hand up, and just that's all you can basically see is his fingertips, just grasping the rock right there. Anything else for your turn,
Part of the rock.
Indy?
Yeah, I'll just fly over here a little more.
Sweet.
It's a little crowded over there.
Bob,
Well, shoot.
you pull yourself up off the edge. You see the hand of a stone golem reaching into the side of this cliff. Excuse me,
Okay.
moat.
Well, I'm gonna run over there and hit him in the hand.
Sweet.
With my first attack at
That does
16.
not hit.
All right, second attack.
Pings into the rock around his hand.
Oh, that's definitely not gonna hit.
You're stomping on his hand, but
Bam.
he's switching
Bam.
hands in between stomps.
And then, and then with my
He's doing the finger trick where he like moves which finger is like holding
Yep.
on while you like try to smash one.
well, I guess that's all I can really do. That's gonna be at the end of my turn. I'm up by his hand though.
The stone golem looks
Come,
up at you
maybe
with
move
cold
backwards.
eyes, unfeeling. Arsenal.
I look back with cold, unfeeling eyes.
Nice.
I look him right in his cold, unfeeling eyes. I deep into his cold, rocky, soulless soul, and I cast this spell. 1 second while I find it. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to cast that spell. I realized. I thought it was a like I thought freezing sphere was a tiny sphere that you could give to like someone, but it's like a big area of effect thing. All right, I'm gonna give him fireball instead.
You're gonna fireball it right on. It does not save.
Does not make the DC
So that should be
20.
crit damage, right?
No.
It just doesn't save.
Oh, yeah. That keeps getting me.
Right? The red.
Yeah.
34.
Minus 34. RP, your blast of stone fire.
So yeah, Arsenal reaches out and kind of nonchalantly just throws a massive fireball at this at this robot, or not robot, but this rock monster that hangs off the side of the cliff. It's like, all right, good day with you.
It blasts that stone golem and the rock behind it that floats there, charring both. Yet the stone golem still hangs on. He uses half his movement to climb up onto the cliffside. And he swings a slamming attack with his other hand at you, Bob.
You dare swing at Bob? Oh, he dares.
Ooh.
Silvery
He
barb.
He
dares.
doesn't dare. He succeeds.
You
Hang on, hang
silvery
on. Wait.
barb.
Oh yeah, nice.
Double nat 20. Oh. A
Oh.
22.
That's better than a nat 20, so. And I'll give
So that
advantage
hits
to
Bob.
Bob.
That'll hit.
All right. You will take 20 bludgeoning damage as his hand comes down and just tries to push you into the mud pit that he crawled out of.
You should be just missing 1 health now.
He then, as he hits you, looks down at you and says a word that you can't quite understand, as it seems to be in this earth elemental tone. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, Bob.
I feel like I speak that language.
You
Oh,
have
that wasn't a
advantage
wisdom.
if you want.
What? Hang on, but why wasn't it? It's ability. Oh, saving throw. I clicked on the wrong one. You said take advantage?
A wisdom saving throw at advantage because you've got advantage from the silvery barb.
Oh, a nat
Nice,
20.
dude. You feel your whole body and the world around you go into slow motion for just a few seconds, and then you shake and it shatters. You're back to your regular speed. The stone golem
man.
looks at you with undead, cold eye.
Same.
T-Grob.
All right, so hold on. My turn, or is it?
It is your turn.
Got it. Sorry about that. So no. All right. I'm gonna try. So wait, hold on. Is it dangling from the rock or is it standing back up? I'm sorry.
It's standing back up.
I was gonna try and hit one of his hands. Oh well. All right, I'm just gonna hit with my sword again.
Sweet. You go running up and hit him with your sword. Oh, I need you to roll an acrobatics saving throw. As you stick your flaming sword into the mud in front of you, you trip.
I might
If I get a
have,
nat one
I
of
might
this,
have
I just
something
okay.
on
Never
that.
mind.
Huh? He wouldn't be able to have
No.
guidance on a nat 1, unfortunately.
No, I have restore balance.
Oh, right on.
Then again, I rolled a
But
nat
he's
20 on my
fine.
acrobat
Yeah,
save
you
throw,
rolled a
so-
nat 20. So with this nat 20, even though you rolled a nat 1, I'm going to be the nicest DM ever, and I'm going to give you a second riposte attack. As you
All right.
slide through the mud, you're able to come up through the stone golem's legs and into his, I guess, his shin. It's about as tall as you are.
All
Not an
right.
upward thrust into the taint.
Or he can't reach that high.
Oh, that's true.
If I got a crit, that's not gonna hit him either.
Oh. Ding! You cut in to the stone golem, but it seems to do no damage. Anything else for
Oop.
your turn, T-Grob?
No, it's my turn.
Artemis.
You can stand in a small creature's space, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What's that rule? I think. Hold on.
I think you have to be tiny.
Standing in another creature base.
Go ahead and keep going with your action. I'll look it up. Multiple
So,
tiny creatures can, but not small.
okay. Well, he's just in range. And, you know what? I'm gonna Hunter's Mark M's. Because I still have that up. And make an attack.
That'll
Does
hit.
an 18 hit? Okay. So that deals 10 damage plus sneak
Sorry about
attack.
that, guys. Jesus.
So 17, and then d6 for Hunter's Mark. So 1,
You rolled a 1 every time.
and then I get my
Hunter's Mark.
second.
Not
and then
much
I
of a
get
mark.
my second attack, which hits, and that's 10 damage plus another d6, which
Hunter's
is.
Scratch.
Come on, man.
Told you.
Hunter Scratch.
So
All right.
double attack. He doesn't seem to like the Hunter's Mark very much.
Every hit seems to just chunk more stone away, making these bright, glowing slashes through his body.
Yes.
It still seems to be standing.
Yeah. That ends my turn, by the way.
All right. Indy, thank you.
Sorry, I thought.
Alright.
That's all right.
I'm gonna.
All good.
I'm gonna fly a little bit over here. That way my
Yeah.
blast will push them off the edge a little better. And Eldritch Blast.
That'll hit.
So he moves 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Taking 16 damage. Oh, that one missed.
The stone golem's arm is gone. This saving throw is
Aw.
at disadvantage. Damn, dude. Rolled another
He's 18, right?
net. Huh? Yes, he is 18.
So only my first one hit.
Your first one hits, and he's able. His strength saving throw does not actually save him.
Does
He
fall off?
tries to reach up with his hand, and it crumbles, and he starts to plummet through the clouds.
Woohoo!
Roll a D100.
$95.
Noted. Awesome. That was awesome.
Sorry,
All
guys.
It's fine.
It's coming.
The golem disappears, and as it goes,
Good job.
you see the next moat appear in front of you. It's 10 feet away from the edge of the moat that you are on.
No, we're gonna have to run and jump for it.
I put guidance on everyone.
I can make it.
Anybody
Athletics,
who
or can I
has
do
under
acrobatics?
a 10, yeah, anybody, we're going athletics with this one. Oh, wait, Arsenal. Okay, I know you're flying, so I guess it doesn't matter. You can go ahead and fly, Arsenal. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
I got a
You look
14, but
down.
I got guidance.
Sweet.
I'm jumping, but my
A
wings are
15.
15.
You just make it across. And as you grab onto the edge and look down, you see below you, Bob, another engraving. Almost there. Do not hesitate. Do not flinch. Chase after your goal, one step after the other. Go quickly into the air.
I was
And you
really
look
worried
ahead
it
of
was gonna.
you, and you see that this block leads you to Neverdark's Earth Moat, and its gap is filled with 12 thin, circular floating stones. Each stone is about 1 foot in diameter, and the distance from one stone to the next is about a 4-foot gap. And you see them just kind of floating like little frisbees in front of you.
What would be required to jump those?
I'll go first. I don't care.
I think you
I
just
ain't
run
scared.
fast. Like Ninja
I
Warrior.
will read the message again. Almost there, do not hesitate. Do not flinch. Chase after your goal, one step after the other. Go
Just hold B.
quickly into the air.
All
Oh,
right.
feel like-
Hold
Just
B as
run-
you run across.
Just run across each foot on one stone.
So do each of you dash.
I can double dash.
Ooh. Every time you step on one of those discs, it disappears. But as you run, you make it all the way across to the Neverdark. Artemis.
Yay.
And then after about, I'd say a few seconds,
Whoop.
you see each and every one of those little discs just pop back up out of the clouds.
I see two of me.
I just fly over.
Well,
No, I don't.
yeah,
What?
I'll run over and I'll dash. If I dash, can I make it all the way across?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's give it a shot here. What do you want me to roll?
You're dashing.
Acrobatics?
As you dash across, you do not need to make a roll.
Okay. I just make it.
And you've
Cool.
all made it.
Okay.
T-Grob, you dash.
All right. So roll athletics.
No athletics.
Alrighty.
You're good.
Alrighty.
You just gotta hold B and run.
That's right, dude. That is
We made it.
absolutely right. You make it across and you are at the Neverdark. You see in front of you the most beautiful scene as you are standing basically right here on this edge, looking up through a rainbow at a beautiful little monastery and a village. You see hundreds of monks running around, and one looking quite dapper walking towards you. He smiles. And with that, we will end this session.
No.
Yo.
You made it to the Neverdark.
We
Uh,
did.
I'm so glad I
Riz.
picked a
Good
bird.
job. Right?
Bird.
All right.
Yep, that one's cool.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Did the music stop?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, the
did
music has
stop.
stopped. I don't have
You don't have the
our
outro?
awesome ending song. I do
Aw.
not have our outro. So doodle-doo, doodle-doo. See you later, motherfuckers.
Bye.